This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
Boom, 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 boom.
No way.
Oh!
From the Queen Studios of New York, UFC Singapore Fight Week, MMA news, Ariel Helwani's out, Luke Thomas is in for the MMA Hour, a contest, and you're watching the MMA-Holes!
When did I gasp?
You gasped.
I totally won that.
Gasped.
Go back
Gasped.
and rewatch. Never gasped. Never gasped.
All right. What's up, MMA Holes? How are you? I hope you are wonderful. Wonderful. Look at this. Look at this. With all our eyeballs right now, the MMA Hour has no more Ariel Helwani. Luke Thomas. Well, Luke Thomas is the new host of the MMA Hour. Bum, bum, Jessie, can you believe this? Luke Thomas is the new host of Vox's The MMA Hour. Now, we're going to give you our thoughts on this whole situation. We're going to be discussing UFC Singapore. We're going to be doing a contest. That's right. There is a contest. This is your last fucking chance, assholes.
Last chance.
Right? CES 51 is coming up in August. I think it's August 3rd. I don't even know. Yeah, August 3rd. Sounds right. And the last CES video that we did, the comment section, you put CES is
Wonderful.
CES is wonderful. And you can win 2 tickets to be at that event and hang out with the MMA
Holes.
I told you.
What? When did I gasp?
No, you said holes. So there you go.
What?
That's right. You could be part of the MMA Holes.
What?
Now, Jessie, how are you tonight?
I'm wonderful. I'm.
Wonderful.
Actually, I'm kind of not.
What happened to your finger?
I filleted my finger, guys. I filleted my finger cutting a block of Colby Jack cheese with a very sharp knife. This morning. It was bleeding profusely. I felt like an MMA fighter. Only this time I was going to pass out.
It's a great story. Guess what? I filleted my dick this morning. How about that? I top you. All
That
right.
doesn't sound healthy.
Yes, I filleted my dick. That's right. Check it out. Not I filleted my dick, but check this out over here. This is the video. Okay, it's the CES video. We want you to put the MMA, the CES is wonderful in the comments section of this video. If you are in the East Coast, that's the only way you're going to win these tickets. 2 tickets over here. Let's go to the comments section. And there's only a couple of people that put it in over here, so it's ridiculous. But great show. Thank you, Drunk Savage. I do appreciate that. Kinshiru and H puts it here. BLT, well, you're from the UK. I think there's like only one submission here from the East Coast. And his name is David, right over here. David Carvalho. So
Carvalho.
hopefully David Carvalho wins. But if you are on the East Coast, just put your name here and put CES is wonderful, and we will do a giveaway, a ticket giveaway for CES 51.
Flat Earth Deacon, it is Quasi. Thank you.
It is Quasi. It's very, very Quasi. I hope everyone is Quasi in the chat right now. All right, here we go. Let's start off the show with this, the Luke Thomas situation. Now, Luke Thomas is taking over the MMA Hour. Let me hear in the chat, yay or nay. Are you excited about this? Do you think this sucks? Do you think that this is cause for a certain song to be played? Jessie, should we play that song?
Can I push it?
Wait, should we play the song?
I say it. Yes.
I don't know if I want to play the song.
I want to play the song.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
It's been a while, and we have not played the Fook Luke Thomas song in a long, long time. But this is cause for celebration, so hit me with the Fook Lukes if you want us to play the song, and we'll dust it off. We'll play it live on the MMA-Holes. Dylan Dorsey says boring-ass Luke Thomas. So it looks like Dylan Dorsey's like... We got 20 likes.
20 likes, 20 likes.
I've got fucking 20 likes!
20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
$20 says that I can sing the 20 likes song better.
Well, all right. $20
For 20 likes?
for 20 likes. Okay, $20 or 20 likes. And look at this. A lot of people are saying Fook Luke Thomas. It looks like, Jesse,
Jessie,
they want to hear the song.
you want to hear the song?
I don't know. Should we play it? By the way, 11,230 subscribers this weekend. We will hit 11,300, and we have new
Dragons.
Well, let's fix yours. Hold on a
Oh
second.
yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, mine never works. It's okay.
Let's see. Here. Let's try it. Here we go. And begin.
Dragons. Got it.
There you go. Okay.
Got
there you go.
him.
New Dragons. We have new Dragons. So remember, this Fight Buddies this Saturday, 11,300, and we're gonna let
The dragons loose.
What do you want to do it? We're gonna let out the.
Well, it's not as fun now.
All right. Anyway, you're just
The
like.
dragons.
Let me turn the wrong knob. That
Oh.
don't touch
Is
the red
this
knob.
one?
All right. Yeah, that one. Now.
Don't touch the red button.
Don't touch the red button.
Don't touch the red button.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's like retard fest. Here we go. Ready, set. It's time to fuck Luke Thomas.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, fuck.
The Luke Thomas song. Fuck Luke.
Widow's peak, stupid hair. That's your opinion.
I don't care.
I can deadlift, I can squat. My inverted penis looks like a twat. Fuck you, Luke Thomas. Fuck you, Luke Thomas. Fuck you, Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Comfy hoodies, extra tight suits. Eddie monster face, hot dog bottom lip. Never smiles, serial killer ears. YouTube live streams.
He never reads chat.
Fuck you, Luke Thomas. Fuck you, Luke Thomas. Fuck you, Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Fuck you, Luke Thomas. Fuck you, Luke Thomas. Fuck you, Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas. Eat a bag of dicks.
There we go, the Luke Thomas song over there. We've dusted it off. We haven't played that song in a hot minute, and that man will be the new host of the MMA Hour. Now, let's. I've noticed after the Contender Series stream, which we did last night, you have this new.
I filleted my finger.
Okay, it was a beautiful song. It was, Joey. I
It's
appreciate
always a
it.
beautiful song.
It is a beautiful song. Now let's talk about this.
Nothing but beautiful songs here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Luke Thomas is the host of the MMA Hour, and I feel that they've got it right this time. From what we have to pick from here, right? Vox, the people from Vox, there's not many people to pick from that kind of stand out from the pack. Luke Thomas seems to be the only guy to stand out from the pack. Now, we do know Luke, and Luke is actually very nice to us, and we've had some cordial conversations.
Negotiable. No, I'm just kidding. He's super nice. Super nice.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to hate him when we started this YouTube channel. We're like, all right, I want to hate this guy. Let's pick one guy and let's just go after him. So we made the Fook Luke Thomas song. We went to his events and we lit him on fire. We went on his serious show and made fun of him and made fun of his hot dog bottom lip, which you can see very closely over there. And we still make fun of his hot dog bottom lip. But here's the deal. For this boring ass Vox media thing, Luke is the perfect fit, right?
Right.
Vox can't have someone like me. They can't have someone like me there because I am just too fucking. I'm just too good, right? I'm just too fucking good for that shit. right?
I
You need
guess
someone
I
that's,
just exist.
you need a
here.
yes man, right? You need a goddamn yes. No. You want the job? Should they?
I'm just here, guys. It's whatever. I don't know. I filleted my finger. That's all that matters.
Yeah. All right. Jesus Christ. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say anymore. All right, take over. I have no idea what the fuck to say anymore. What would you like to say? What do you want to say about the MMA hour? And
I'm
Luke
not
Thomas?
disappointed. I'm actually not shocked at all.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you guys can't mean to tell me you didn't think Luke Thomas was gonna fucking make the get the hour, the MMA hour. I mean, don't make that face. Don't make that face. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't make that face. I will smack the face right off you.
Mm-hmm. Now they want to know. The new peeps that are jumping in right now want to know what happened to your finger. So re-explain
I
yourself.
filleted my finger.
She filleted her finger, and it affected her brain. Apparently, too much blood loss. It left her. Yeah, the blood left your finger, and deprived your brain of blood. It's all right. Rest in peace, Jessie's finger. So you like this pick over here with Luke Thomas?
Yes,
going over to
of
the
course
MMA
I
hour.
do.
Mm-hmm. Let me know in the chat.
Of course I do. That was my New York. I was trying to rendition your accent. Of course I do. Forget about it. Of course I do. Luke Thomas. I mean, who else would make the MMA hour? It's Luke Thomas. Of course.
This is going very well.
Okay.
This is going.
Wonderful.
It's going wonderful, wonderful. All right, let me know in the chat what you guys think about Luke Thomas being on the MMA hour. Yay or nay? Or let me know if there's someone else that you would think would be a better host of that show. Now, the MMA hour is their highest rated show, basically, that they have, right? Every Monday, they just kill it with ratings. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You know what my
The
problem
fuck?
is? Usually,
Yeah, please tell me.
Okay, usually I sip on coffee throughout a show,
Yeah.
and I downed this whole cup before the show.
Coffee and Adderall. Just make sure you...
No Adderall.
Oh, okay.
No Adderall.
No Adderall
today.
today? Just coffee.
Yeah, just coffee.
Coffee. All right. Did you
And
start
little
where you
sleep.
bloody your finger? All
And
right.
a filleted finger.
Mm-hmm. Sean McKenzie said, I would rock that show as a host. Let me know if you want Sean McKenzie to be the host. I picked Dom versus Stewie. JBH sounds like a New York Jew, says Drunk Savage. Luke
I
will
am a
have
New York Jew.
the fighters interviewing him, says the Go Blue dude. Is that what's going to happen? Luke Thomas is going to be like, all right, now you interview me. Now, remember, Luke Thomas does have a serious satellite show that he's going to be still doing, but he's going to be doing this, the MMA hour, the MMA beat. He's going to be doing...
I'm letting you talk. I was letting you talk. Stop. What are you doing? Stop. Come on. All right, guys.
Wonderful.
Now the show is mine. Okay. He's back, guys. Calm yourselves. Put your dicks back in your pants. He's
Okay,
back.
This is going really well. Jay Smooth, make sure you send me your address so I can send you the wristband that Michael Anzalone wonderfully donated. And if you want to, don't even donate tonight because this is horrendous. I wouldn't donate to this either. But yeah, if you would like to send your address, Jay Smooth, a wristband's going your way. Drunk Savage, we send out your wristband today. So congratulations. Remove your pants. I picked Dan from Oregon. Dan from Oregon would be a fantastic host of that show. Chris, I think Jessie got into your stash.
I did.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. JBH done lost her mind against is the Go Blue dude.
All right, guys. I'll just shut up.
I'm
just here.
The show is going from a 12 to 2. Now that and Ariel, hold on a second. Ariel's new show is still going to be a 1 also on Mondays, at 1 on Mondays. So that's going to be interesting, huh? Ariel HELWANI going on the exact same time as the MMA hour. Here's my question about this whole thing, right? My question is this. Ariel goes over to ESPN, okay? ESPN has what, a 6-year deal or a 5-year deal? I'm not sure the number of that. Do you know what the number is?
2023, I think. Hold on.
2023.
Let me just make sure.
Oh, it doesn't really matter.
give me
Just
a-
we don't need to. Who gives a fuck? But it's just let's say 5 or 6 years, right?
Yes.
What
I
happens?
believe it's 2023.
Okay, so
5
what
years.
happens if ESPN's like, we're done with the whole UFC thing? Then what does Ariel do, right? I mean, I guess 5 or 6 years is a long time There's a lot of opportunities that can arise from that. But imagine if the ESPN thing just falls flat, right? UFC just doesn't work with ESPN, right? And Ariel gets paid all this money, and now it's like he's like, okay, let me crawl over to Vox. Would Vox take him back? Would he take him back after he just flat left him and just up and went
maybe
off? I'm curious how that would work.
Here's what I think is gonna happen. ESPN signs this deal with the UFC for 5 years. ESPN signs new deal with the UFC for longer after that 5 years is starting to hit its mark. ARIEL HELWANI stays on. That's what I think happens.
Okay. So there you go. What do you guys think in the chat? What do you think would happen if that fell apart with ESPN? I kind of want to see. I'm pumped up for the ESPN thing. I think it's going to work. I don't really watch much ESPN. I liked Fox Sports. I like the UFC on Fox Sports. I think that worked. But I don't like Fight Pass. So I'm hoping that ESPN can just take me away from Fight Pass and be a one-stop shop where I don't have to worry about Fight Pass and an FS1 and FS2. We can just go to ESPN and maybe ESPN Plus if you do that, and we're good to go. In 5 years, ESPN will be on life support, says Brian Reuger. It's an interesting move. ESPN is a huge network, right? But is it going to work with the UFC? We'll find out very soon. Fight Pass will be obsolete soon, says Jay Smooth. I concur. Thanks. And Ariel will be working for the MMA-Holes by then, getting the coffee and bagels, says Drunk Savage. And that is wonderful, wonderful. That's right. Right? We're going to make everyone our bitch because we are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's kind of funny, though. Like, you see this shit happen, right? And you see MMA media just get a million jobs and being moved around and working and kind of have to bite their tongue on their real thoughts and apologize and all that bullshit. The beauty of the MMA-Holes is we don't have to apologize, right? That's the beauty of us. So why not this, Jesse? We create this madness, which we are doing right now, and then we call the shots. Fuck ESPN, fuck Vox, and all that other shit. We call the goddamn shots over here. We become our own entity in covering mixed martial arts, and then we hire some of these motherfuckers. Could you imagine some of these people?
I don't want to hire them.
No, you don't? Really?
I love you guys, but
what about that guy?
I don't want to.
What about this guy over here? What about him?
Sorry, you're not fit for the job.
What about... Hold on, move to the side. What about her?
No females allowed.
No?
Except for NH.
All right. Well, maybe down the road we can do that. All right. We have a show tonight where we'll be opening up the phone lines. We're going for 2 hours strong tonight. UFC Singapore is this Saturday. We're going to be a fight breakfast, right? You ready for some fight breakfast Saturday?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm afraid to say anything now.
I would hire Harvey Weinstein. Sure. Absolutely. Chris is pointing at me, says Steven Irons. Flat Earth Deacon says, she just wants our money, says Flat Earth. Stelio2 says, Luke Thomas will have the same trajectory as Dwight Howard. He'll crash and burn. I'd hire JBH, so Drunk Savage.
Drunk Savage? Okay. I would hire you.
What up, Sean Hart? What's going on? Gaming with Crystal. Hire me. So do you want to hire Gaming with Crystal?
No.
Jonathan Jones says you might have to change the name if you want to make it any bigger. So Jonathan Jones.
Not happening.
Oof. Firm stance right there. When I made the channel, everyone advised me, my business partner, my father, everyone said, change the MMA-Holes name. And I can't imagine why we lost subscribers. Could you imagine? The show's going so good. It's going so fantastic tonight. It said change the name of the MMA-Holes. And what do we say? We said no. And we were right. A lot of people was like, stay with the fucking name. We stayed with the name. We put some merch together. We had a show that went strong into 11,000 subscribers. And we're doing just fine with the name. The name will never, ever, ever change. The purpose of this show is not to sell out, right? The reason why we do take donations is because we are fan-funded. We don't have a big monstrosity over our head telling us what to do. We could talk about midgets. We could talk about racism. We could talk about whatever the fuck we want over here because we like to just have fun. And that's what the point of the show is. That's what the name of the show is, Jesse. The MMA-Holes is us. It speaks us. We are a group, right? That's what we are, of misfits over here. Jesse, would you ever, if the price was right, would you ever want to change the name of the MMA-Holes?
I believe I said no. Not happening.
No!
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, so congratulations to Luke Thomas. I respect Luke. He's doing his thing. He's hustling, and he's grinding, and he's got the serious thing, and the MMA beat, and the MMA-HOUR, and all that shit. So good for you, Luke Thomas. But it's not my cup of tea, so knock yourself out. ARIEL HELWANI moving on to ESPN. Interesting stuff over there. We'll be monitoring that situation and seeing what's going on with that. Now, we're going to move over to the MMA-Holes.com. Ooh, ugh, ugh. The MMA-Holes.com is where we drop some topics over here. We are also live on the MMA-Holes.com. So if you want to watch this stream over here, well, you can watch it here as well. Check this out. The MMA-Holes.com. Yeah, there it is. See, wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So now it's the time of the show where we do a little something called Topics. Are you ready?
So ready. Keeping myself calm.
All right. Hold on. You said you could sing it better.
No, I'm keeping myself calm now. It's okay. You can play it.
No, you're gonna sing it.
No, you can
said
play
you
it.
could say you could sing it better. So
It's okay. I'll sing it some other time. When I don't have to be calm.
What is going on? Are we okay? We on planet Earth tonight?
I'm being calm because
Yeah.
you don't like it when I'm not calm. You walk out, and we don't want Mystic Moss to leave the show.
No,
So calm.
you can do whatever you want. The
Mike,
weird
I know.
Tourette's. The weird Tourette's was just getting to me, so I had to walk away for a second. But now I took some air and I sucked it in. I'm back.
Sucked what in?
Cock. All right, here we go.
20 likes, 20 likes,
I've got fucking 20 likes.
20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes, 20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
Thank you for the likes over there. Much appreciated. Chris Guerrero says, you guys should get Nate Diaz to co-host with you guys. He would help
Fook the
keep it real.
Diaz brothers.
Whoa. Whoa. How is JBH so turned at 9:30? I don't know. What is the... Oh, the coffee is the secret.
Coffee.
Yeah. Coffee.
It's a coffee. I got the coffee from the coffee shop.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget about it.
Yes. The 20 likes, that's the second time we played it. At 60, we'll play it again. And let's move over to the MMA-Holes.com. And Jesse, what's in the fucking news?
What's in the fucking news? How'd I do?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
Actually, no.
Oh.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. How'd I do on that one?
You're at
I'll just
30%
pull it
tonight.
up there.
All right, what do we got?
Okay. RDA undergoes plastic surgery for his ear. Here's the thing, guys.
Ugh.
Now, a lot of you guys already know that RDA has the cauliflower ear, the case of the cauliflower. The cauliflower case is what we like. The collie case. The case of the collie.
Yeah.
RDA. UFC 225 against Colby Covington. He felt a rip in the back of his ear. He had undergone 5 stitches, or 5 times prior, for his ear during a sparring session with Michael Bisping.
Is it weird? Hold on a second. Is it weird that I kind of want to fuck? It looks like a vagina. I'm kind of getting turned on right now. Hold
That's
on.
a little gross.
Well, hold on a second. Oh, hold on a second.
Fap.
It looks like a vagina.
Fap.
I'm a little disturbed.
Fap.
Wonderful.
Okay,
wonderful.
go ahead. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Go ahead.
All right, during a during a sparring session with Michael Bisping, I think earlier last year during a sparring session with Bisping. I can't fucking talk with
Okay,
Bisping.
hold on. Let's pause the show.
I can't.
Let's go.
I can't talk.
I know you. All right. Let's just take a deep breath. Take the breath in. You're hyper. Your mind is going a million miles an hour. The Tourette's is kicking in. We need to figure out what the fuck's going on, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this. So now that you're breathing, how you feel? Go like this. Maybe the secret handshake? Will that help you? Okay. How you feel better? What the fuck? This is a side of JBH that we have not yet seen before. It's called, I don't know, retardation or something. You never go full retard.
I'm sorry.
Right? All right.
Okay.
Okay, let's get back to the topic. All right. Oh, God.
Sparring.
Oh, my goodness. This is going very well. This is why Vox didn't reach out for us for the job. They're like, you know what? We'll just take this guy.
Wonderful,
All
wonderful.
right. Stop.
All right. Sparring session with Michael Bisping earlier in the year, as well as a fight against... I can't remember who he was fighting against. He was fighting against another fighter. He had...
That other guy.
that other guy.
Hold on, RDA.
Oh, no, RDA. Oh, no, Robbie Lawler.
Okay.
Lawler.
Yes, Lawler.
Against Robbie Lawler. And both times he ended up having to get stitches. He ended up getting 5 different sittings for stitches. And this last time against Colby Covington, he felt the rip in the back of his ear, and he said this time he felt like it was going to fall off. So instead of going to get stitches again, why not just get plastic surgery and make sure that he doesn't have to undergo the same problem over and over again?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, RDA's ears always looked mangled. Like he had a serious case of the cauliflower going on there. And this is what I'm saying. And we were bringing this up, what was it, Monday on the Monday show? That I really do believe that these fighters are going to be wearing those wrestling earmuffs.
No.
I'm telling you.
No.
Listen, it's going to... All right. It's going to look ridiculous, right, with all these guys. But here's the deal. Like, when shit like this happens over and over and over again, and these guys' ears are just going to look... They look like aliens and Martians with these ears. I know it's a badge of honor, but when is it too much? Look at this man's ear.
It almost fell off.
It's got a vagina behind it. He's got a fucking pussy behind his ear because of the goddamn cauliflower. The cauliflower turned his ear into a pussy. I still want to fuck it. I want to finger his ear.
That's disgusting. Stop saying that.
So, all right. So he has his surgery to get this thing done. And, I mean, I think this is just going to lead us to what's inevitable, those earmuffs. Mm-hmm. So let me know in the chat what you guys think about this. It's beautiful. Maybe we should we hang this picture up in the studio?
Yes. Frame it right underneath the rainbow.
All right. This is what I need the MMA holes to do. We put a cock in Ali Quintz's mouth for the last time. If you could put on the message board a dick going into this little vajayjay area over here, we will show it live on the MMA holes. All right. Here we go. What else do we have in the news? Jessie.
In the news.
Wonderful,
Okay.
wonderful.
David Branch says that he is willing to fight Jacare Souza in Brazil, stating that he would go to the friggin' moon. Quote unquote, friggin' moon is what he said. Now, here's the thing. He says he won his last fight. Souza lost his last fight. He's not claiming to be a matchmaker, but he does believe that this is the best fight that could be set up. It's a fight that makes sense. Plus, it's a fight that he wants. He says in order for him to move up to the top 5, he needs to have this fight. He's willing to go anywhere and do anything in order to have it. The only problem is Souza's not exactly showing much interest in pushing the process forward.
Yeah, Souza has no business. This fight has no business to happen. Hold on 1 second. Over here, let's stop the show for 1 second. Vigo says, Chris, I'm not getting notifications.
How dare you?
Hold on a second. Hold on. We're live. Okay. Let's go back over here.
And I filleted my
Just
finger.
notified. All right, so here, I mean, Branch coming off of a big win, his last win. I don't know if he's quite ready for the Jacare experience. I don't know about that. And I can understand why Jacare wouldn't want to take that fight. Let's look at the rankings. Oh, that's our pick'em. I got to do the pick'em. I forgot about that.
Pick'em.
Let's move along over here. Jacare Souza, who lost to Kelvin Gastelum, is at number 5. Branch at number 7. Now, yes, good for Branch. I don't know. Chris Weidman is in the mix for another title shot, but I feel like Chris Weidman versus like a Jacare, even though he doesn't want to go down, I want to see that fight.
Yeah.
Luke Rockhold's out of the mix. Kelvin Gastelum, they're talking about he should be the one for the next title shot. Yoel Romero, is he coming back to middleweight? I don't know. David Branch is not far behind, but I kind of don't give a fuck about Branch versus Jacare.
As much as you don't give a fuck, I could see why Branch would want it, though, because he was stating that he wants a natural progression to the top 5, which, if you think about it, the fight does kind of make sense.
For Branch, but not for Jacare.
If Branch wants to move up, Souza would be the best fight for him. You know?
No, but that's what I said. Branch, yeah, for sure. He's gonna want that fight because he's a couple of notches higher. It makes sense for Branch. But for Jacare, I don't know. I don't know. If I was Jacare, even though he got, he got a rough one against Kelvin over there, it went a decision, and some people said that it was close. I mean, I think they got it right. I think
Now
Kelvin
let's
was
think of
victorious.
it this way. You as an MMA fan, don't you want to see the top 5 sort of mix and match a little bit? Do you always want to see the same 5 people at the top?
I want to see Chris Weidman versus Jacare Souza. That's what I want to see. As much as I would love to say, all right, give Chris Weidman a title shot, he lost, 3 in a row? And then he beat Kelvin Gastelum, which is impressive considering Kelvin's run, but that's 1 win. Even though you're a former champ and you had a nice little run, I don't know if that's right. I know Jacare is coming off of the L, but still, for some reason, that fight just makes a little bit more sense to me. Branch, I just rather see it. Branch versus Jacare, I don't care about. There's not much I care about that fight. Kudos to Branch getting his. What am I doing here? I'm like hitting every button but the right one. What am I doing? Oh, there it is. Kudos for Branch for getting the W in his last fight, but I don't know. Let me know in the chat. So Jessie says, yes, I would like to see Jacare versus Branch.
Well, I'm not like 100%. Oh, yeah, Souza and Brent. Like, I do think it would be a decent fight. I just don't know. I'm not 100% pushing for it. I just don't think it's a terrible fight either.
Here we go. Look at the chat over here. Let's read the chat. I'd rather see Branch versus Weidman, says Isaiah Moore. Me too. I'd rather see it as well. Or Weidman versus Jacare. I want to see money fights. I think it's just me, but I'm over Christopher Weidman. So G-Man's done with Weidman. Weidman is 1-3 in his last 4. How is he number 3? It's bullshit. Okay, so there's a couple of reasons why Chris Weidman is still number 3. Okay, he beat arguably the greatest of all time, Anderson Silva. Right? Yes, it was some weird shit that happened, but he did beat him, and he defended the belt multiple times in very convincing fashion. Now, when he lost, he went down. He skidded down. But look who he lost to. The Luke Rockhold fight. If he didn't do this stupid fucking wheel kick or whatever the hell he was doing there and slipped, that could have been a whole different fight. What about the Yoel Romero fight? He fucking shot into a knee and he was winning the fight against Yoel Romero. Think about it. Think about this. Chris Weidman was beating Yoel Romero. Let that sink into your heads for a second, right? And then he ran his fucking noodle into the fucking the knee. What was after that? Was the Kelvin Gastelum after that? I don't even remember now. But anyway, let's look at Chris Weidman. Now, I don't think he deserves a title shot, but I understand why he's number 3. I do understand that. Plus, he's buddy-buddy with Dana White. Here he is, Chris Weidman, who was on the MMA-Holes with Gotham Magazine. He's 14-3, and let's look at the statisticals. All right, let's see. He went up the rankings over here, fought Anderson Silva, and everyone was shocked because in the second round, Anderson was fucking around. Chris Weidman took him out. Is the champ. Rematch. Checks a kick. Anderson Silva's leg snaps in half. Then you have Leon Machado got just fucking annihilated for 5 rounds by Chris Weidman. Vitor Belfort was doing work and then got mutilated when Weidman mounted him. Luke Rockhold, this is what I was talking about. Now here's the skid. Lost to Rockhold, okay? Yoel Romero. Musazi, that's the one over there. And this one was a bizarre one. This one was a valid loss, in my opinion. Gegard Mousasi, even though it had that weird ending, that's a valid loss over there. And Gegard's still a beast, right? He's a champ of Bellator. So he's still got it. But, yeah, I don't think a title shot. Kelvin Gastelum, it was a weird win, too. We were at this fight. Chris Weidman versus Kelvin Gastelum, Long Island. It was a 3rd-round submission. It was like a must-win for Chris Weidman. It almost felt like Kelvin Gastelum was just like, fuck it, mount me. I rocked you in the second. Now it's time for you to mount me and just get a win in your home backyard. It was just really bizarre, that fight. But Chris Weidman did get the win and did get the finish off of a guy who was surging up the rankings at welterweight. So I don't think title, but I do see a Jacare. I do see even a Branch, like Isaiah said. Let's check out the chat. Jessie, what's going on in that chat room?
I don't know. We haven't looked at the chat. Brian Roger says, I could have beat Andy Silva if he fought me like that. Duke Chronic says, Chris didn't get another title fight yet? Question mark? Question for Chris?
Look at what Sean McKenzie says over there.
Duke Chronic's only asking Chris a question, but it's okay.
What was the question?
Never mind.
Hold on. No, you said the way you read it didn't sound like... I didn't know how you... What did you read? Read it again.
Duke Chronic says,
Chris didn't get another fight yet.
Okay.
No, not me. Chris Weidman he's talking about.
He's asking a question.
I think he's being sarcastic, Jesse. That's called
But you
sarcasm.
still it's sarcastic or
Oh my
not. You
God.
still answer a question.
Okay. Sean McKenzie says the MMA-Holes Weidman versus Romero rematch is warranted. Chris was winning that fight. So what about that? Now, here's the problem with Weidman versus Romero. Wait. Right? Right? Wait, what's up, Jay Money? Jason Showers in the fucking chat. What's up, Jay Showers? Weidman versus Romero. A rematch would be good. But I don't know. Do you want to see Romero again at middleweight? I mean, he can't.
I kind of don't want to see Romero fight anymore at all.
No, that's bullshit.
No, I kind of don't.
You don't want to see. Hold on. You don't want to see Yoel Romero fight
No.
at a higher weight class. You don't want to see him go up to light
At a
heavy.
higher weight class?
Yes.
Okay, maybe.
That's
But
the
I
only-
don't want to see him fight. I just don't want to. I'm not into Yoel Romero anymore.
Could you imagine Yoel Romero?
Ah, super.
Hold on. Harvey Weinstein is back.
I like to teabag the chest in the mount position. Basketball, basketball.
Thank you. Thank you, Harvey. I appreciate that. That's a wonderful, wonderful donation over there.
Wonderful.
What do you think about that, Jesse?
That's really weird.
It goes with the night. If you have any weird donations, yeah, just drop it in there. Wyatt Neff says, I would like to eventually see a Whitaker versus Weidman, but I don't think he deserves a title shot yet. I'm with Wyatt over there. I would love to see Chris Weidman get a title shot. New York guy. We've met him. He's actually really cool. He knows about the MMA-Holes. We've worked with him with Gotham Magazine, and he's a good guy. He's a fun guy, a nice guy. And look, his title run is something he could retire now and always hang his hat on that title run and the defenses over there. He can always hang his hat on that. But I do feel that Chris Weidman has one more run in him. I do feel that. I just don't think he's next in line. He does, and rightfully so, because he's a former champ. But as an MMA hole, I don't see it right yet. What else we got in the chat?
The problem is Romero exploded his head like a pumpkin, says Stanley Moon. Drunk Savage says Yoel versus DC would be interesting. I don't know. Maybe. Steve Johnson says Weidman is on hold for New York. David Flores Jr. A lot of people started losing after USADA. Well, USADA hasn't exactly been making the right decisions as of late. But it is what it is. Louis C.K. is better than Harvey, says Staleo 2. Jason Showers says, I'm about to go fishing. Be good, you MMA holes. Be good, Jason Showers.
Fish well.
Fish well. Duke Chronic says he was supposed to get a title fight, but had a neck injury or had neck surgery. Question mark. Steve Johnson says, have you seen his fucking thumbs?
I like
Question
how
mark.
Duke Chronic is ending everything in a question mark. Shithead. All right, here we go. Let's see what else we have in the topics. We spoke about Chris Weidman, and it's an interesting one. We're going to open up the phone lines. We're going to 11 p.m. tonight, so tickle your penises and vaginas because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Jesse Bell Hill, what else is in topics? Topics! All right.
Wonderful.
Alexa Grasso versus Angela Hill is scheduled for UFC Lincoln on August 25th. This is also the same fight that Justin Gaethje and Al Iaquinta are supposed to be headlining, the lightweight bout, but Al Iaquinta has also disputed the validity of this card. So for all we know, Alexa Grasso versus Angela Hill could also be not very valid. So we'll see.
It's interesting, this girl, Alexa Grasso, right? Pretty girl. The UFC was very high on her, up and down with her fighting. And I think she's kind of a little overrated. Now she's targeted to fight Angela Hill, who is a weird one too, coming from the Ultimate Fighter, got cut by the UFC, back in the UFC, and still looks like shit. I don't even care about these two. You know, Angela Hill and Alexa Grasso is something that I don't give two fucks about. Jesse, do you even care about these two girls? I mean,
not really. Well, I don't really give a fuck about women's fights too much anyway. I mean, there's some that I do.
I don't care about. You're just lumping them in with all of women's fighting now.
Yeah.
Fuck Alexa Grasso and Angela Hill. You know what? And fuck the women's MMA.
Just fuck women.
Fuck women in the ass. Yeah. Let me know in the chat. Do you give a shit about this fight? Yes, shit or no shit? Let me know right now in the chat. But yeah, I don't think anyone gives a fuck about Alexa Grasso versus Angela Hill. Neil Magny, as Jay Smooth says, right? The
You know, Jay Smooth, Neil Magny.
There he is.
Angela Hill posted on Twitter, the whole Neil Magny thing. So.
JBH ain't about it, the Me Too movement. All right, what else do we have in the topics?
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
Uh-oh, T-Man.
The other on the other shoulder.
Oh, fuck.
You're gonna need a fucking
T-Man.
army to come take them belts off me.
Louis
Yo, shout out to the two legends on YouTube right now.
That's right.
And thank you to Chris for the wonderful, wonderful wristband.
All right.
Love you bastards. Happy TGIW.
Thank you, T-Man, and wear your wristband proud. Drunk Savage, your wristband will be coming shortly, and a J Smooth, slide into my DMs. Send me your address, and I'll give you a wristband as well. Also, we are trying to hunt down the winner of Last Goat Milk. All right, and if you go over to the UFC Pick'em League, it's on the MMA-Holes.com. It's very simple. You go over to the MMA-Holes. I'm missing everything over here. The MMA-Holes.com. You go over to our Pick'em League up top, and boom, takes you right in the UFC Pick'em League. We will be doing it again this weekend. The winner gets a wonderful, wonderful wristband. If you go check out for this fight, just fill it out. It's all free, and you can get a wristband. But we're looking for, where's this person? Leagues.
Life is good.
And if this person doesn't claim it, life is good. If you don't claim it by this Saturday, we're going to move it to UFC 226, and then the winner of the UFC 226 Pick'em League will get something off of the wonderful, wonderful website. You can go to the merch store and pick whatever the fuck you want over here. It is yours. So if you want to see that stuff, go to the MMAHoles.com. Now, Jesse, what else do we have in the news?
Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Khabib had an interview not too long ago with Sport 24 in regards to the upcoming or potential upcoming fight with Conor McGregor. He says that the one thing that he can promise the fans is that if the fight does come to fruition, he will confirm that he will finish Conor McGregor and he will quote-unquote humble him. But as to which round, he does not know. He also said Conor McGregor was all about the hype when it came to this fight, but the moment Khabib sort of set his own things into motion when it came to it, saying that he has good hopes that it's going to be in Las Vegas, or he thinks it's going to be in Las Vegas, Conor McGregor fell silent. I can't really use that excuse when it comes to Khabib because Conor did get into legal issues. He may not have fallen silent because of this. He could have fallen silent because of his legal issues. So, we'll see.
I will destroy Conor McGregor. I will destroy him and Dali in same fight. It would be tag team fight. McNugget and Dali versus me, Khabib. I will destroy both of them with one fell swoop. I will hump them and they will die.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Will Khabib destroy Conor McGregor? Now, can we just announce this fight already? Can Conor just get this legal shit out of the way, right? Let's and yeah, that hairline is impressive. That is very impressive. It's not even a widow's peak. It's almost the Batman signal, right? The Batman logo. It looks like, right? Doesn't that thing look like the bat? It's like the bottom of the Batman logo.
Maybe Khabib is Batman.
Hmm.
Bum, bum, bum.
Maybe, Jesse. Look, he's got the cauliflower going. He can have the RD8 ear with the vagina behind it. You can do that as well. But let me know in the chat, do you think Khabib will destroy Conor McGregor, yes or no? Who wins that fight? Khabib or Conor McGregor? And he does. He has the Count Chocula hairline over there. It's like, yes. One. Oh, that's a regular count. But yeah, I don't know. I never realized his hairline was like that. That's the lowest hairline I've ever seen in my life. It's almost his eyebrows go into his hair. It's really weird. But he's a beast. Conor got to help the kids first. That's right, Drunk Savage. He's going to be helping the kids. Breaking Khabib is Batman, says Brian Royer. This is #1 bullshit. The fight will be fixed. Khabib, says Brian Blaze. Count Chocula. This is Jay Smooth. 3-Peg. Everyone in the chat right now. We missed it, but can you give Jay Smooth a wonderful, wonderful happy birthday?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jay Smooth. Happy birthday to you.
There you go. Look at that.
Congratulations for surviving the coat hanger.
Jay Smooth survived. And he had a tweet. Let's look at Jay's tweet. Let's go to Jay Smooth's tweet. Give him a little pop over here. And there's Luke Thomas. If you missed it, he is the new host of the MMA-HOUR. Ariel Helwani is gone. Luke Thomas is in. We spoke about that in the beginning of the show, and we will bring it back up when we open up the phone lines. Make sure you retweet us and follow the MMA-Holes on social media at the MMA-Holes, because we are wonderful, wonderful. Let's look at Jay Smooth. He put a little tweet over here and pop to Jay Smooth. Where's he? The smooth criminal. Over here. There he is. Nice gas mask, right? That's right. Nothing. That's a beautiful gas mask over there. Let's see what we got. Where's the post? He posted something about his birthday. Here we go. Okay, Jessie, would you read this to the audience?
27 years on this earth as of today, and I'm not dead, not in prison, 0 kids, quote, that I'm in parentheses that I know of, unclose parentheses, and can't remember the last time I was sober. Not bad for someone who was destined to end up murdered not that long ago. Thank you, Satan.
Go check out Jay Smooth. It's at Jay Smooth with an E0619. Go do that. All right. There you go. Jay Smooth.
Jay Smooth, you sound like you have a very miserable life.
No, he doesn't. He's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful,
Right?
wonderful.
That's how it works. He's wonderful, wonderful. What else is in the news over here, Jesse?
What else is in the news? In the news. Wanderlei Silva says he's fighting Rampage Jackson in September. This is not confirmed, guys, so don't get too happy.
Lick my balls.
There's Vanderlei for you.
There you go.
Hey, look at that. That was good timing.
But it is not confirmed. Silva posted a video on Facebook today, Wednesday, saying that Bellator officials have reached out to him offering a main event clash with Rampage in a yet-to-be-announced card in California on September 29th. He did say, where's it at? I can't remember. Oh, a new landmark distribution deal and a monumental can't-miss event for Bellator president Scott Coker and Wanderlei Silva and Rampage Jackson, who will all attend that press conference if it happens. We will see.
Mm-hmm.
Bum, bum, bum.
Wanderlei versus Rampage. Bellator is just rolling out the old men fights. And I don't give a fuck about this one. I literally do. After Chael Sonnen humped the fuck out of Rampage, I'm done with Rampage. Come on with this. The only fight I want to see is Rampage versus 50 Cent. That's the fight to make right there. Not Wanderlei Silva. Come on with this. What do we do? What? I kind of wish. I don't know. I don't know what I wish. I don't want these guys to retire. You know, these guys got to make a living. So I respect the hustle. But what are we doing with Wanderlei Silva versus Rampage Jackson? Like, what's going on here? What is going on here? Why do we have to watch this? Why do they need to put us through this shit? I like what Bellator is doing. I really like what Bellator is doing. The Grand Prix is fun to watch. They have some good fights. They don't really have a ranking system, but they put together some decent title fights. But what are we doing? Well, why is this? Why? Jesse, do you give a fuck about this fight?
Not really.
I think I'd rather watch Angela Hill versus Alexa Grasso. I think I'd rather watch that one. I mean, what are we doing? Let me know in the chat. Do you give a fuck about this fight over here? I don't know. But it must be a slow news day. Let's see what else is in the news, Jesse.
What else is in the news? I don't know where that's from. I heard it somewhere, and I can't remember. I just like saying it now. It's from somewhere.
Well, I've been saying that for a while.
What's in the news?
Yeah, I've been saying that for a little while.
But like that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you?
It's probably me.
I heard it from him.
Yeah.
Didn't
Okay.
even know. Well, what do you know? Forget about it. Let's move on. Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series.
Dana White's Contender Series.
This is the very first.
Rap one on
Really,
one shoulder,
T-Man? Really?
Rap the other on the other shoulder, and you're gonna
How
need
dare
a
you.
fucking army to come take them belts off
Look
me.
at this guy.
Also, this is proof that I am getting my own money nowadays.
Whoa.
How is a mystery I already revealed on my channel. Now I can bug the shit out of you guys with donations all the time.
What?
lol.
No!
T-Man. What the fuck?
Good
T-Man.
for you,
Well,
T-Man.
thank you for the donation. But T-Man, keep your money. I mean, seriously, we love you. You are the best DJ on YouTube. Link in the description. Go subscribe to T-Man. We got 75 people watching. And if you did not subscribe to T-Man, well, you, in fact, are a cunt.
You're a cunt. But good for you, T-Man. Props to you. Getting out there, make your own money. Get that grind.
Thank you for the donation. The Sean McKenzie says the MMA-Holes Bellator is using big names in quotes to get viewers to their show and then showcase their younger fighters. It's a smart move overall. I understand why they're doing it, but I'm kind of bored of it. You know, I get it. You know, they've been doing this for a while now. Even before Scott Coker, they were doing it. So I understand the reasoning behind it. I just feel it could be a little bit more creative. Rampage Jackson versus Vanderlei Silva. Come on. What are we doing? Like, that, it's just dumb. By the way, I got Vanderlei by murder. Vanderlei's going to murder Rampage Jackson. He's going to literally murder him. Anyway, who do you have in that fight?
Good question.
Who would you pick? Rampage? Mr. T?
Lick my balls.
How many fights have there been?
Let's talk about the Contender Series. We watched this last night, and I think they're 2 for 2 this season. 2 for 3. 2 for 2 this season. I think both of them were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Last night, they had 4 fighters get contracts on the Contender Series, and shit, unbelievable.
He just announced my news.
I was going to say, well, talk about it, Jess.
It's okay. He just announced my news.
Let's talk about this guy.
No big.
Melted Candle Body. Hernandez. Hernandez. Let's talk about this man over here. The Mexicano goes in there, makes quick work of a man that's 9-0 who looks slightly retarded, and they were really pushing, but they're like, nope, this guy gets the win, and I love it that this kid got the win. In fact, I think this guy's going to be a big player at 185. His name is Anthony Hernandez. A couple of people to look out for on this card. Matt Staley, Anthony Hernandez, Dwight Grant, Ryan Spann, the newest additions to the UFC roster. But this is the one to look out for. Melted Candle Body. What do you think about this guy, Jesse?
He was actually one of my favorite fighters on last night's episode. I think it was him and Spann. That's his name. Spann. Both of them are really good. I really liked them.
Paul Hardican says, I'm definitely screwing up your name, but anyway, Hardican. You mean the Ultimate Fighter without the drama? I think this show is so much, it's like light years better than Tough. Tough is so unwatchable these days. They've had seasons back in the day that were watchable and fun, but it's lost its luster. This show gets right to it. It gets right to the point, right? The Contender Series, boom, fights. We get to watch these fights. Now, some people are saying these fights are set up. You know, they put a can against a prospect, and I do see what they're saying with that, but regardless, who gives a fuck? We're seeing people get knocked out. We're seeing young studs and studettes just swarm into the UFC. We're getting to see some of our friends get shots to get into the UFC. I can't wait for Justin DeFort Sumter and Nick Newell to get onto this show. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch, but I love the Contender Series. I give it a 10 out of 10. I think it's fantastic. I really, really like it. If you have not gotten a chance to see the Contender Series, well, put aside some time on Tuesday nights. It's only like an hour and a half of your life, and I think it's worth it. Jesse, what do you think? What do you say to these people about the Contender Series? What would you give it out of 10? And will you be watching it next Tuesday?
As a first-time Contender Series watcher, I would say definite 10 out of 10. And yes, I will be watching it next week on Tuesday.
There you go. That's that. And we did a fight reaction. We will be continuously doing fight reactions each Tuesday. So you can check that out. Make sure you subscribed to the MMA-Holes. 71 people watching. If you're not subscribed, fuck you. And congratulations to Luke Thomas for getting the MMA-HOUR job. And yes, yes, yes. Good job to Luke Thomas right there. Jesse, what else is in the news? We got a lot.
Nothing.
That's it.
On the message board, at least.
All right, nothing on the message board. So now we are at the hour point of the show, and we're going to open up the phone lines. We're going to talk to the peeps inside there. We're going to also talk about UFC Singapore, Cowboy Cerrone. Right? Now look at this man, Cowboy Cerrone. The Contender Series go over here. This weekend, there is a fight going down in the morning for us. I'm not sure what time it is. Let me know in the chat what time it is for you guys and gals. But it's 8 a.m. the main card starts. And listen, is it the greatest card of all time? No. But they have some hometown peeps over here. China representing Philippines. Let's see. China again. They're doing a good job. Singapore. they've done it there before, and they always find a way to put peeps in there that will be hometown favorites. Someone to look out for. This man over here, even though he caught a loss in his last fight, he is nasty. Li Jinglang is someone to look out for. Jessica Rose Clark, who's a badass, creeping up the rankings at 125. Look out for the Aussie. She's fighting Jessica I. We have St. Preux as the co-main event. Tyson Pedro. That should be a banger right there. Guaranteed finish. Donald Cerrone versus Leon Edwards. Cowboy Cerrone might have his hands full with the Jamaica man, Leon Edwards. And we will be reacting to it this weekend. On Friday, we will be doing fight. What are we doing? Fuqua Friday. We haven't done that in a while. Jesse, when was the last time we did Fuqua Friday?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. It seems like it's been forever. Are you pumped up for that?
So pumped.
Wonderful.
There you go. All right, you want to open up the phone lines? What do you say?
I'll open up the phone lines. Do your thing, Jelly Bean.
You don't want to talk to them, do you?
I never want to talk to you guys.
You don't like
When
them.
do I ever want to talk to them?
Jared Smallbone says, I think it's a good card. I think it is too. Some people are like, listen, it's 8 a.m. in the morning. What else are you going to be doing besides jerking off and eating breakfast?
Sleeping.
So you don't want to watch this card?
Of course I want to watch it, but I also want to sleep. Maybe I'll sleep watch.
All right. All right, let's open up the phone lines. Here we go. 516-522-0267. Call us. We have an hour of the show left. Is Tough on now? Hold on a second. I think Tough is on. I don't know. Is it on anymore? I'm not even paying attention. We missed like the last 4 weeks of Tough 26. Whoa.
I got it. I got it.
All right. It's the Van Ship Man. What's up, Van Ship Man? You're live in the MMA-Holes.
Van Shipman, one day I will answer this phone for you.
How's it going, JBH, Mystic? Hope you guys are doing well.
We are wonderful, wonderful.
Hey,
Wonderful.
I just wanted to say JBH's diss on the Diaz brothers kind of upset me. We may need to go to counseling.
Van Shipman, I never aim to upset you. I only aim to upset everyone else in the chat.
Hold on. A donation coming in.
To come take them belts off me.
Whoever said post pictures of myself naked, first off, you can lick my balls. That is never happening. Also get Chris to 1 million subscribers. I know
Whoa.
we can fucking do it.
Oh, hell yeah, T-Man. 1 million subscribers sounds wonderful,
T-Man.
wonderful. Thank you, T. All right, Van Ship Man.
T-Man.
What's up, my man? What's going on?
Not much, man. I just want to call and say hi. Nothing really big. Hope Donald Cerrone wins the fight in Singapore. I think he will have his hands full, but I'm a big Cowboy fan. Hope he gets it done. Should be interesting. But the Diaz brother got me shook up. I was very disappointed. JBH, you hurt me. You hurt me, girl.
Listen, Van Shipman, just because I like your accent, I take it all back. Where are you from, Van Shipman?
I'm from North Carolina.
You know my brother's in South Carolina.
Oh, really?
I just thought you should know. Maybe you guys could catch up or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we could go drink moonshine or something.
That's actually... Jesse, have you ever had moonshine?
Did you know moonshine can make you blind?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It can.
Yeah. So could jerking off.
Seriously, it's good listening to you guys tonight, and that's about all I got.
All right, thanks for the call, Van Shipman. There he is, Van Shipman. I've had moonshine. I can see very good.
Okay, foolproof moonshine you cannot
it's
have.
okay. It's not okay. It's okay.
I said okay.
Okay.
I said okay.
I said okay. All right, all right, go ahead. Explain why it can make you blind.
Foolproof moonshine?
Yeah.
Yes, it can make you blind. The alcohol the levels, I don't know how the whole thing. Look it up, guys. It can make you blind. It can legit make you blind. It's not a joke. No foolproof moonshine.
Okay. There you go. All right, let's open up the phone lines again. Thanks for the call, Van Shipman. 516-522-0267. I just put Tough on over there, so we'll have that on the background. This show sucks, but I'm going to just have it sit and have it just chillax over there. Moonshine is lit, says Jay Smooth. Moonshine is not as crazy as I thought it would be.
Thank you, Olympia. I
Here
am
we go.
right.
Oh, here we go. Jessie, I'm going to let you take this call, 309. You're going to love this.
Why do I have to take the ninja calls? Ninja, what's your name and where you're from?
It's Nate.
Oh, whoops. 516-522-0267. Shit.
I don't get to answer any other phone calls, but I get to answer the ninja call.
Ninja, call back. Oh, here he is. He must have got disconnected. Is that you, Ninja? Nate, I should say.
Nigger!
Oh, there it is. All right.
Just beat her up.
All right. 516-522-0267. You guys should play Beer Pong Cecilio too. Guys and gals, subscribe to Not the MMA-Holes. Sometimes you're such a weirdo. You're going to give me nightmares in the middle of the night. But it's fine. I still care about you. You're still a swole co-host. That's all that matters. You're crazy. All right. Subscribe.
Quiz is crazy. Right, Quiz? White Quiz? White Quiz.
I'm going to make you watch this back, this stream. I'm going to tie you to a chair. I'm going to make you watch this back and subject you to yourself.
He's going to tie me to a chair.
All right. Anyway. Whoa. Hey.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay. So subscribe to Not the MMA-Holes if you want to see some more stuff. We have some stuff planned, and you think this is weird. Well, subscribe to Not the MMA-Holes, and I'm pretty sure you're going to see more weird shit go on. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to do. Hey, Michael Chiesa walking in.
Who? I'm just kidding. It's a joke, guys.
What? I'm so confused. I think people are hanging out right now because they're just trying to tune in to see what is going to happen. What's going to come out of
the crazy quiz is why they're tuning in.
You gotta rap one
Oh
on
my
one
God!
shoulder.
Thank God! Thank you, Vlad. Thank you.
You're gonna need a fucking army.
Thank you, Vlad.
Come take them belts off me.
New idea for Fook off Fridays. Fooked up Fridays. Get a high THC edible with about 200 milligrams or so. Loser of the points game eats it and is recorded for 5 minutes,
Oh my
20 minutes
God.
after it's been consumed. Moonshine cannot make you blind. SJW propaganda. Quasi.
Crazy
Crazy.
Vlad. It can make you blind.
Oh my
And
God.
I don't know about the marijuana. Guys, weed gives me anxiety.
Did you chew on some edibles before this stream? You're a little
No.
off today. You're good.
I
having
don't get it. I'm all like, and then people are like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you gotta cheer up," and then I'm cheered up, and they're like, "No, you gotta calm down." Like, where's the fucking even line?
No, I think they're having a good time in the chat. So that's
You
all
better
that
be
matters.
having a good time in the chat. I will come through that chat, and this camera, and I will smack. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do anymore.
Yeah. All right. Isaiah Moore with the super chat.
Did JBH slip that finger in your butt
Yeah.
last night?
I wish someone would slip their finger in my butt right now. 516
What the fuck?
522-0267.
And yes, I did.
Yeah, the cut, but that's how it got cut. Actually, my asshole is filled with razor blades.
His
It's
poop
my
cutter.
sphincter. My
His
sphincter.
his poop cutter. Cut
It's my
finger.
sphincter. All right, here we go.
Forget about it. I mean.
Call up and let me know what you guys think about this fight over here. Donald Cerrone versus Leon Edwards.
516-522-0267.
And let me know what you guys think about Luke Thomas taking over ARIEL Helwani's job. I am for it for the choices. Like, what are we going to choose here, right? Luke Thomas is the best choice for the job. When it comes to Vox, we'll see what happens. He said that he's going to do some different things over there on the MMA Hour. He's going to be taking phone calls, and he's going to be interacting with the audience. Not many MMA shows that interact with the audience as much as we do. And here we go. Speaking of crazy, Kenshiro Ryu live with the MMA-Holes. What's up, my friend?
Yeah, I think the MMA-HOUR will fail with Luke.
So you're saying this is going to be the death of the MMA Hour?
You gotta rap one on one
Hold on a
shoulder.
second.
Nobody likes him. None of the fighters like him. John Jones will come on.
Hold on, Ken. Hold
Take
on.
them belts off me.
T-Man is making it
I
rain.
am so ready for Jessie to give me the middle finger for this. Don't
What,
ever
T-Man?
believe anything women say, they're liars, lol.
Whoa, T-Man.
Whoa,
Shots.
T-Man.
Shots fired. Wait, hold on, Ken. Let's see if Jesse has a reaction. Are we retaliation to
I'm
this?
T-Man. I don't identify with other women because I'm secretly not a woman.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, Ken, what is going on, my man?
T-Man versus Jessie for the MMA-Holes Championship of the World.
Yeah, I think I'd sign up for that. I think that would be a good fight. I got T-Man in the
Yeah.
fight. He's gonna wheel. He's
I
gonna
think
run you
T-Man
over.
is a savage.
He's gonna run her over. All right, so yeah. So Ken, what's going on, man? We haven't heard from you in a minute. What's going on in the life of Kenshiro Ryu?
Yeah, just working out, trying to get laid at the gym.
Right. So, are you still going to the gym and checking out the ladies, helping them out with their form?
Yeah, I try to get my free dinners, like Wednesday night I had a free dinner. Some girl was like, after I trained them, they're like, oh, we're hungry, let's get food. I'm like, all right. So I drive them to my favorite places, and I'm like, yo, I didn't bring any money. You know what's up,
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good move right there. I like that move. Jesse, would that work?
I couldn't understand anything Kenshiro was saying.
It's so racist.
Let me speak Chinese to her.
Yeah, Kenshiro, could you give me your best pickup line in Chinese to Jesse? If you
Jessie, ne ho ma.
You gonna rap one on
Hold
one
on a
shoulder,
second.
and I'm gonna put it on the other shoulder.
I always make the money from
fucking army.
Hold on.
Come take them belts off me.
Vlad's got something to say.
Kenshiro, can you speak to
Hero.
all thumbs down and him saying when he catches you it's on sight? He said he'll sleep you inside of 2 rounds.
All right, so Vlad wants to know, All Thumbs Down says he's going to sleep you in 2 rounds. Do you have something to say to All Thumbs Down?
No, I got nothing to say to that midget.
Oh, snap. Calling All Thumbs Down a midget. Oh, my God. All Thumbs Down's got to call him to defend himself right now.
Did that Mexican even make it through the wall before he fights me?
I don't know. All I know is I saw you in person. I picked Kenshiro. I saw those pythons. For God's sake.
Kenshiro is very hot in person, guys.
He is. I was turned
Come
on.
to the next meetup. He'll probably be there, and you guys can check it out yourselves.
There you go. How about that? I think we have a love connection.
Wow,
Hold on a second.
Wow, that's very deep, I don't know how to feel.
Kenshiro. Do you want to go on a date, Kenshiro? I'm not a real woman,
No.
but do you want to go on
Chris asked me that I got a date with Chris because
Yeah.
he spent the money on
Yeah.
me.
That's right. I'll wine you, dine you, and fuck you in the ass. All right, Ken. Thanks for the call, man. All right. There we go. How about that? A lot of love connections going on.
I think I
here.
got shot down.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So let me know in the chat, Kenshiro or All Thumbs Down, who would you put your money on in a cage fight to the death? Well, not to the death, to victory.
Kenshiro or who?
Or All Thumbs Down.
Well, since Kenshiro shot me down, we'll put money on all thumbs down.
Okay. 516-522-0267. We're having a little fun tonight. TGIW to my friends. This is the MMA-Holes, where we talk about MMA and stupid shit. This fight this weekend we'll be reacting to Saturday morning. Donald Cerrone versus Leon Edwards. Make sure you put in your pick'em picks on from the MMAHoles.com. And let's talk about some stuff over here. Check out the message board over here, the MMAHoles.com's message board. You can scroll through. You got the Contender Series you can speak about. Wanderlei Silva versus Rampage in September. Khabib versus Conor McGregor. Yes. Alexa Grasso versus Angela Hill. David Branch versus Jacare Souza. RDA's vagina ear. Anything. When did you become an MMA hole? And we still have this pinned. Yeah, fuck it.
Of course we still have it pinned. Those are excellent stories. Look, 168 views.
That's good stuff. Sean Hart says more Aussie slang for Yanks. All right, let's see this. This is on the message board, so why not? All right, here we go. Ready? Jesse, what do we got here?
Drink with the files to drink a little. Wait, what is this?
Drink with the flies.
Oh,
What are files? The filing cabinets.
I'm dyslexic. I'm now officially dyslexic.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, so they're Aussie terms. Okay. Dunny rat, cunning as a, so I guess it's very cunning.
Mm-hmm.
Exy is expensive. Fair dinkum. You're very
Are these
fair
real?
dinkum. You're very fair dinkum.
So hold on a
Chris?
second. Let me, Sean Hart, are these real terms? Like, all right, good day, we know that.
Good
right?
day.
Furphy.
Rumor.
Is a rumor.
Give it a burl.
So what do you say? You go, I got a furphy. I got a little furphy about McGregor and Khabib. Furphy. Yeah.
Give it away says give up. Give it away, Chris. Give it away.
All right, let's move on. Let's see what else we have over here. All right. Let's see. 559, you are live with the MMA Holes. What's your name and what is on your mind?
All right, let's move on. Let's see what else we have over here. This is Space Cowboy, and I just have 2 questions. I wanted to first ask.
Hold on, Space Cowboy. Shut the
Jeff-
background down. Hold on a second. Shut the background down so we can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, he's so sweet. He said, okay.
No, don't.
Oh, okay. He's so nice.
Yeah, wait for his comment before you say how nice he is.
Okay.
All right, there we go. All right, Space Cowboy, you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay. He's so nice.
All right, you guys.
Oh, yeah. Turn it down, bro.
All right, turn down the background.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask
You're
Jesse.
gonna
All
wrap
right,
one
stop
on
it.
one
What are we
shoulder.
doing here?
I'm gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking
T-Man.
army to come take them belts off me.
I have a theory that Jessie is either bisexual or lesbian just because of what she said.
Whoa.
T-Man, neither. I am
A bisexual lesbian.
What are those?
Hermaphrodite.
I'm a hermaphrodite.
Yeah. You're her. It's true. All right. Space Cowboy, call back and lower. Just turn the fucking stream off in the background.
I
all
like
right?
Space Cowboy.
Yeah, we want to hear you call.
He was so nice. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, just no. Yeah, but
So
it was still on.
sweet.
You got turn down the fucking background.
Space Cowboy's so
When you guys
sweet.
call in, please. I know you want to hear yourself back on the stream. You can pause it and then you can rehear yourself, but just turn down the background for fuck's sake. What are you doing here? Stop being a cumin.
A cumin.
All right. When you do call in, Contender Series, Vandalay versus Rampage.
Pizza. Hey, pizza. They're serving pizza.
So you got distracted by the tough show because you're eating pizza right now. Is that what's going on?
Pizza sounds so good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
What are they?
I'm
so what's going
low-key
on?
craving pizza now.
What card are they watching here? Oh, it's the Sam Alvey fight where he cracks the dude with the right. Smiling Sam Alvey. So the anyway, they're watching fights over there. We're watching fighters eat pizza, watching fights. This is why tough is stupid. It's dumb.
Contender Series is the best.
It's so ridiculous.
Bye, David Flores. I love you more.
I love you too, David Flores. Bring back Steve Miller. A cumin. Let's get in a cumin in the chat.
A cumin.
There you go.
A cumin.
Gary is
right.
her muff tonight.
Her muff tonight. 69 likes, Jesse. What do you say about that? Oh.
You want to know what I say about 69 likes?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Did you already?
Fap.
Did you already?
Fap.
At 40?
Fap.
There's 69 likes.
Well, there's... But did you already... Did you already, hit it at 40? So you can hit it again at 60? Did you hit it at 60? Push the button.
Look at that ear. Let's just keep it on this ear for a second. Look at that thing. It's beautiful. If you're just jumping in, RDA. Well, he's got this surgery on his ear to fix his cauliflower. So that's that. Looks beautiful. I don't understand the whole cauliflower thing. I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand why fighters want it. Like, you can tell fighters are really proud of it and want it. Why the fuck would you want that? Like, it just looks like it hurts. You know? I mean, you do look tough. I'll give you that. You do look tough with the cauliflower, but it looks like it just hurts. Why? Why? Very sensual. The whispering has begun, says NH. That's right. All right. So, what else you want to talk about? We got 45 minutes to kill. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
That shit does look crazy. It does. It does. Tough situation. Build stronger people. Let's creep on Instagram.
Thank you, Gary. That's what I was asking in the first
All right,
place,
let's
but I got completely ignored, so it's okay. It's okay, Gary. Don't worry about it.
What are we talking about? All right, so we played 20, we played 40, we played 60.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, you were on the show. You're actually one of the hosts of the show. And
But I don't pay attention to every time you play 20 likes. What
You
the
were
fuck?
at
That's my
40.
job, guys. I pay attention to every time 20 more likes is played.
At 40, you were supposed to sing, and then you got all autistic and didn't know what was going on.
But I didn't know if you played it at 60. If you didn't play it at 60, I was going to play it again at 60.
So let's look through Instagram. Hey, what's up, Jose Miguel? This guy over here from No Limits. He's with a sharp team over here. Should be fighting soon. We'll get him on the show. Let's see what else we got over here on Instagram. IG. We should do a new segment where we IG Teague the Irish Hammer. Check out this nut job over here. He is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Look at this. Oh, my God. Kyle Stewart. Jesus Christ. That looks like a shit day. Caption this. Caption this shit. Cauliflower balls, says Stanley Moon. He has cauliflower balls over there. There we go. But there are limits. You are stuck in a worthless human body, says Steve Johnson. Good. Look at that shit. Oh, my God. It's a bad day. This is the realest real talk. This is why I have a lot of respect for people who compete inside the cage. I mean, Jesus Christ. That's some hardcore stuff. Eddie Alvarez fighting Poirier. The rematch is about to happen. And I'm looking forward to that. But more importantly, check out his package over there. There you go. Scroll through. MMA Uncensored. A brawl breaks out in a bar. Your birthday month has your back. All right, so who would you choose, okay? This is your... I just used that for a thumbnail on that picture. All right, who would you choose? This is a good one over here. If you were at a bar and you had to take one of these guys, these killers, and of course, I would pick Artem, right? Because I would want a GOAT on my corner. Jesse, who would you pick out of these people over here? You have Nick Diaz, right? You have, what is it, Anthony Joshua, I think, is the boxer. I think that's Joshua. You have Michael Bisping. You have Mike Tyson, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the GOAT CM Punk. You have Conor McGregor. You have Khabib. You have Dana White. You have Colby Covington, John Jones, and Artem Lobov.
Khabib.
You would pick Khabib. Interesting. No kidding. You would pick Khabib, the undefeated Dagestanian. In the chat, who would you pick? I would pick Artem all day. The short arms swinging away. 218, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and what is on your mind?
I definitely take CM Punk with me to the bar.
CM Punk. All right, hold on 1 second. T-Man. Holy shit, we got a donation.
Yes, I have been changed thanks to you idiots.
Whoa.
It feels weird, but I like it.
I think T-Man's hitting the bottle. Thank you, T-Man, for the wonderful, wonderful donation.
Wonderful.
Go check out T-Man. All right, what's going on, 218? What's the dilly?
No, not much. I'm sitting there naked.
All right.
Fap.
I'm into that.
Here to kill 45 minutes. Let's kill 45 minutes.
All right, let's do it. Where are you from?
Minnesota. This is Isaiah, by the way.
Oh, Isaiah, welcome back, my friend. Minnesota.
Yeah. You didn't notice the shitty accent?
No, I'm terrible. Actually,
Yeah.
Did you notice, Jesse?
I recognized you the moment you called.
Oh, good for you.
There you go. All right, Isaiah, what's on your mind, my man?
Just here to kill 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. So you would take CM
I
Punk. You would take CM Punk in the bar fight. Why not, right? I mean, you saw that chimpanzee move or the koala move that he did in the fight.
Yeah.
I mean, not many people.
Well, I think if it took him, people would pity him so much they would just leave us alone and stop the fight.
That's a good.
Or he just go get all of his WWE buddies over there and clear the house.
Call up his friends.
No, seriously. Actually, if I had to seriously take one of these guys, I honestly feel like Bisping would be maybe the best choice.
Well, he does
He
like
would
the
be pretty
sauce.
funny. Michael Bisping, yeah.
Yeah, you can have a fun time with him, then crack a bottle over someone's head, talk some shit.
Yeah, he would definitely pick up chairs and drive a car through the fucking front door or something.
Mm-hmm. All right. Isaiah, Jesse, what do you think? You're saying Khabib. I say Artem Lobov. I mean, wouldn't you want a T-Rex in your corner? I mean, I think the Artem Lobov would be fantastic with the little arms swinging around.
That's a good pick, too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Artem's a good pick.
What about Dana White? This guy over here. I mean, he's got the ear problem, but he's been looking buff lately, you know?
Yeah. They're all good picks, I guess. I don't know.
You really can't
I
lose.
wouldn't be in a bar in the first place.
All right, Isaiah. Isaiah, when did you come to the show? When did you start watching the MMA-Holes?
Over a year ago, actually. And I didn't subscribe for a year because I was too lazy to sign into my YouTube account. But I was watching the whole time.
Oh, good stuff. All right, Isaiah. Well, you've become a swole member of this dysfunctional community, and we appreciate the support. Now go back to your naked room.
I will.
All right. Isaiah, look at that.
I like Isaiah.
Nice guy, right?
Awesome guy.
516-522-0267. We're hanging out on a TGIW. We have Tough over there on the TV, and it is what it is. We're scrolling through on Instagram, talking about a bunch of shit. We don't give a fuck tonight. Having a little fun. UFC Singapore is this weekend, so we'll be doing that. The Tack Daddy. Where are we going? Jesus Christ, what is that? All right, let's scroll through. Let's see what else we got over here. Memes are. Let's see this. Let's see what this is about. We're just creeping on Instagram, so don't mind us.
Don't look like your ass is too skinny either. You're so fat, you'd have to have 2 wrist watches, one on each arm, because you're in 2 time zones.
Oh, shit.
That was Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's awful.
Look at Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor in the gym. What do we got going on over here? I don't know. He's getting ready for something. His court appearance, I guess. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. That's Conor McGregor, the notorious one. We're scrolling through Instagram. Anyone's Instagram you want to check out, drop it in the chat. Jessie, anything going? Roasted that pig. By the way, how many people saw this movie? Warrior. This movie's the shit. What the fuck was that? By the way, hold on a second. I'm going to lower this. This movie is the shit. Tom Hardy plays this knucklehead that just knocks people out and leaves the cage. Hit me with the ones if you've seen Warrior before. If you haven't, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Check this out. Tom Hardy with the stare down. His father in his corner. Here we go. Sign of the cross, because Jesus is a big MMA fan. All right, here we go. Getting ready to go. It's a great movie. And the fight's begun. Tom Hardy with a low stance. Looks at his opponent. Threats. Boom. See you later. There you go. You got to see that movie. It's a great fucking movie. Tom Hardy kicks ass. A lot of people in the chat have seen it. WMMA Scene, Drunk Savage, Robert Rodriguez, Kenshiro Ryu. Nope, haven't seen it. Steve Johnson, check it out. It's a good movie. It's long, though. Make sure you watch it with a lot of time on your hands because it's a long movie. Who's your favorite fighter, says Paul Hardikin. All right, so right now, at this moment, it's easy to say Conor, right? You always say Conor. Conor's out of the game right now. I'm not going to go with him. Daniel Cormier and the Black Beast, I got two. Those are the two I get hyped up, the most hyped up. And the reason why I say favorite fighter is when I watch those fights, I get super invested in them. I'm like super hardcore, one-sided, very biased. Daniel Cormier, Black Beast, I'm always on the edge of my seat with those fights. Those are my guys. Jessie, guys, girls, who would be your favorite fighter right now? Right now.
Khabib.
Really? Even though he went 5 rounds with Ali Quinta.
Khabib.
Khabib. There you go. Interesting. I thought Damian Maia.
Hot Beeb.
I thought Damian Maia was your favorite fighter because you were a big fan.
Hot Beeb.
Hot Beeb. All right. All right. Let's see in the chat. Who is your favorite fighter? Max Holloway says Stanley Moon. Vanship Man says, please, Nick Diaz. WMMA Scene says people who don't like DC need to examine their lives. It's so funny. There are people that not only don't like DC, but indeed hate DC. It's really crazy. Vito is back. What's going on? Dude, Chris, I love both those dudes. So there you go. Vito, we're on the same page. Aaron Pico says David Flores going to Bellator. Mystic Moss trains MMA. No, but I am a black belt in
podcasting.
That's right. Whopper Dern. Robert Rodriguez likes Mackenzie Dern. Thanks. I'm a Nick Diaz fan, says Paul Hardikin. So Paul Hardikin is a Nick Diaz fan. DC and the Beast. Khabib and Stiopich, says David Flores. Thanks. I'm a Nick. So that. Gust. Isaiah likes Alexander Gustafsson.
David Flores. That's a good pick. Khabib and Stiopich.
Yeah, Miocic is awesome. He really is awesome. So I like that one too.
I like Stipe.
How about this? We didn't speak. How the fuck did we avoid this? We forgot to talk about this. GSP versus Floyd Mayweather. How do we just dismiss that story?
It's not a story.
Oh, it's a story.
It's not a story.
Not,
Forget about it.
Well, let's talk about it because for some reason people are talking about this. Why? Because GSP's coach says that he wants that fight to happen. What are we doing? Well, why are people even... What is up? And by the way, look at the size difference between these two. And tough. 26. What the fuck? What is this? It's like a David and Goliath. He's literally like 2 feet taller.
Watch the short guy win.
You think so? Maybe. Yeah. GSP versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. What the fuck? It's so dumb. Why even bring up GSP and Mayweather shouldn't be mentioned in the same sentence? I agree.
Well, people said the same thing about Conor and Mayweather, so, and that happened.
They wanted boxing. They want GSP to box Floyd Mayweather. It sounds like the most bizarre idea I've ever heard in my life. Like, it's so out there.
Conor McGregor boxing was the most bizarre idea.
Not really.
And that still happened.
Well, they're closer to each other's weight, you know? And Conor McGregor...
But he's not a boxer.
He has a boxing background.
No, but he's not a boxer. He's an MMA fighter.
Yeah, I know, but he does have a boxing background.
Doesn't
so they
matter.
were playing off of that.
But he's not a boxer.
Mm-hmm.
Boxing back. You can say that about any MMA fighter. They're boxing background. That doesn't make him a boxer. He just has a background in boxing. It's like saying Floyd Mayweather has a background in MMA, but he's not an MMA fighter. He's a boxer.
He doesn't have a background in MMA.
No, that's like it's like an example.
Hmm.
It's like an example. Like if you were to say, if Floyd Mayweather had a background in MMA.
Let me ask you this: what about Greg Hardy?
What about Greg Hardy?
He has a background in football.
Right. But he was a football player. Floyd Mayweather, say he had a background in MMA, was not an MMA fighter. He's not an MMA fighter. He's a boxer. Greg Hardy was a football player. So you could theoretically say, oh, that football player, Greg Hardy. But now he's an MMA fighter.
Hold on a second. We got the phones calling in. Hold on a second. I'm gonna hang up on you for a second. Apologize for the phones calling in. So you're saying you think that it's more valid for a football player?
No, I don't think it's more valid. What I'm saying is, if someone, say Greg Hardy has a background in football, right? He has a background in football. He could have been a college football player, right? But he actually played football. Saying Conor McGregor's a boxer because he had a background in boxing doesn't make him a boxer. He's not a professional boxer. He just knows how he knows boxing.
He has more business fighting as a boxer than Greg Hardy.
But he's not a boxer.
No?
My point is he's not a boxer. Whether he has business fighting or not, he's not a boxer.
I guess, yeah, Jay Smooth makes a good point. Greg Hardy has a background in beating women.
There you
so
go.
I guess that's his combat background.
He's a woman beater.
Well, Floyd Mayweather has a mixed martial arts background because he's beaten women too in various ways. So.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, let's open the phone lines back up. Apologies, I had the fucking sound off. 516-522-0267. Call up right now. 516-522-0267. Apologies for having that off. I got lost in the moment. Can you guys call me, says Sean Hart? No. But call me up. Punk had a background in combat sports. So there you go. 773, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and what's on your mind?
Let's go Thug Nasty. I got Thug Nasty beating Diesel Midget. What do you think?
Thug Nasty beating Diesel Midget.
Diesel Midget.
Okay, who are we talking about? Who's Thug Nasty?
Who's Diesel Midget?
Diesel Midget. We talking about Chad Mendes?
That's the fight coming up on Ultimate Fighter.
Oh, this fight over here. Okay.
Diesel Midget.
Nice. Yes.
Got him. All right, I got Diesel Midget.
There's a guy, he's crying on screen right now.
Bryce Mitchell represent Arkansas.
All right.
I got Bryce Mitchell.
Okay.
Submission.
Bryce Mitchell by submission. All right, you know what? Let's watch this. All right, thanks for the call. All right, so this guy we've seen fight before. Oh, this is the kid, the nerdy kid. We actually saw this kid fight. All right, the fight's going to go to a commercial, and we'll react to that. All right, 516-522-0267. Team Cormier, Team Miocic. Punk had a background in Rex Kwon Do. He first trained boxing from a young age, JBH, is Jared Smallbone. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but my point is... My point is, albeit he has a background in boxing, yes, Conor McGregor might know how to box. I'm sure a lot of MMA fighters know how to box. That does not make them boxers, professional boxers, unless they have set to be a professional boxer. You don't just... Do you train boxing and then go, oh, I'm a boxer, when you talk to a stranger? Oh, what do you do for... Oh, I'm a boxer.
He wanted to be a boxer, though.
But it doesn't matter. He's not a boxer. He's an MMA fighter. If he set his career out to be a boxer, he'd be a boxer. He's an MMA fighter with a boxing background.
He's an 0-1 boxer.
Oh, my God.
He wears boxers. So there you go. T-Man, have a fantastic, wonderful, wonderful night.
Wonderful.
Thank you for joining us.
Farewell, T-Man. I love
appreciate the contributions. Cole sounded like a manlet with too much self-confidence to Staley 02. Go earn that dough, T-Man, to Stanley Moon. Let's see what else we got here. I put 3 pages on message board with Aussie slang, says Sean Hart.
Nice.
Look at that. Sean Hart is going crazy.
Soon I'll be speaking like an Aussie in no time.
I'm going to go study your terminology and do a full show as an Aussie MMA-Holes. Shout out to Australia, man. Oh, here we go. Look at all this shit. We need Mystic Mitch to proofread these and see if these are accurate. But shout out to Aussie, man. It's so cool that Australia rocks the MMA-Holes. Here I am with a banana going into my mouth. That's very nice. We got a new MMA hole over here. A Garen K9 Ladner Kennel. There we go. We have a kennel. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
There we go. All right, we got a half hour left in the show. Give us a call. Check out the MMAHoles.com. Check out JBH's ass. Oh, here we go. How about this? Clark Kent. This is all thumbs down. Says I'll give out a $25 gift card for the best caption on this pick contest ends July 4th. This is fake news. Call me Harvey. I like that, Gary. Yeah.
That's kind of a fake laugh, yeah.
No, that laugh is called I'm thinking about something else, and I'm kind of laughing. No, that was actually
not.
That was good. I like that. Call me Harvey. That was a good one. $25 captions. Yeah, I don't put your captions here, but I doubt he's gonna pay up. Married with children. That's fake news. Two-hitter. Knitter says Fritz Mods. I'm 110% Aussie, says Sean Hart. And you are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So, Jesse, this is what we're going to do. Since the Contender Series, Tough is on right now, Tough 26, there's a fight that's about to go down. I'm going to put a clock on the board. And we're going to take this call. You're going to call the fight. All right? 832, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and what is on your mind?
Yeah, this is Pulse from Texas. Do me a favor, show my Oreo commercial, nigga.
This is Pulse? Is this Pulse Reloaded? Oh, he just hung up. Was that Pulse Reloaded that just called in? Is that Pulse Reloaded? Did he finally call into the goddamn show?
Pulse Reloaded. I have no idea what you just said. But thank you for calling.
Well, if that was you, thanks for the call. But stay on a little longer, motherfucker. All right. Let's see.
Diesel Midget and what was the other guy? Diesel Midget and what was his nickname?
I don't know, but I'm going to put a clock on the board. And we're going to have you call this up. It is
Bryce Mitchell versus Brad Katona. Bryce Mitchell is 23 years old. Katona is 26. Mitchell has a 4-inch height advantage. 4 inches, guys.
Height advantage.
4 inches.
That's right, 4 inches.
Or 4-inch advantage. All right, Mitchell in the black shorts, Katona in the orange. Katona hopping around. Mitchell seems to be more aggressive. There are no strikes swung. Yeah. Oh, attempted leg kick by Katona. Failed. Oh, another leg kick by Katona. Swinging left and right from Mitchell. Mitchell with the kick to the body. I almost messed that one up. Let me get better.
Put a time up on your forehead.
Thank you.
There we go. All right, that's good enough. We're going to move this right over here. Here we go. Okay. Look at that.
Katona's hopping around. Katona with the left hook missed. And another leg or body kick missed by Mitchell.
Fix this up. Nice and neat. Good job, Jesse. Jesse's
Katona goes for a hard left. Misses. A leg kick by Katona. Tapping gloves and hopping around, Ooh, nice head movement by Katona. Mitchell goes for the right hook, and Katona just dodges it. Katona with the takedown. Mitchell is on his back. Not really a full mount.
A butterfly and a rubber guard going with Mitchell.
Mitchell's kind of a flexible man.
Let me know what happens.
Mitchell's a flexible man, it seems. All right, Katona is now humping Mitchell. Mitchell's leg is stretched all the way back towards Katona's head, and his other leg is right in between Katona's legs. This is a very sexy fight going on right now, guys. On the ground, they're just rolling around, and Katona seems to up. Mitchell seems like he's trying to stand up. Katona takes his neck and fails. Utterly fails. He utterly fails, guys. Katona has his arm wrapped around Mitchell's neck, but it looks like nothing. Oh, wait. He might have it. Nope, just kidding. I was going to say Katona was going to choke out Mitchell. Now Katona's back is on the ground. Mitchell has Katona in a side mount. Side control. Side mount. Who gives a fuck? Side control from Mitchell. Katona's back still on the ground. Katona's trying to find a way to weasel himself back up. Kicks Mitchell up. Mitchell falls right back down into some weird position on Katona. For the record, guys, I don't do play-by-plays, so it is what it is. I have no idea what I'm watching in Zero. Thank you. Katona is now on top. They're having sex, guys. They're having dry humping sex is pretty much what's happening here. Ooh, Mitchell with the nice shots to the head on Katona. Mitchell's still on his back, but he seems to be taking in more significant strikes to Katona. Katona is just kind of cuddling. He's laying there on Mitchell's side, and he's cuddling. It's cute. He's almost got his head rested on Mitchell's chest. Mitchell's trying to find his way back to his feet, and Katona will not let him. He will not let him. Mitchell with his... I don't know what the fuck Mitchell's doing. But he's landing some nice strikes on Katona's face and the side of Katona's head.
They're the same size on the ground. And Katona
On the ground, they're the same size.
Using the same, he's using that advantage right now. Doesn't matter how tall he is. He's very strong on the ground, holding Mitchell down. Nice groundwork. You're watching us just sporadically watch Tough 26. That's right. As Katona trying to look for a submission in the first round. Jessie Bell Hill is doing the live play-by-play of the first round. Back to the fight.
He can finish the fight. 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Mitchell's back is to the cage. Thank you, the girth. I am. Standing up, Mitchell looks like a giant. I'll let him do the rest of the play-by-play. Go on.
The fuck? Go back to it.
You're here now.
All right. You got it. 1 minute left. Come on. They're throwing. See, the girth says, good job, JBH. So there you go. Back to the fight.
I thought you were calling the rest of the fight. No, we're just going to sit here in complete silence. All right. That's cool. Katona goes for a right hook and misses. And another left hook. Katona goes for a kick to the body. Mitchell grabs his leg and tries a single leg takedown and fails. In fact, Mitchell is now on the ground. On one knee, he's on the ground. Now Katona's back is to the cage. Oh, he hurt him, Stanley Moon. I'll say that. Oh, Mitchell hurt Katona. Katona's back is on the ground now. Mitchell has Katona. I have no idea what this is fucking called. He's humping Katona.
How about this? Mitchell finishing the round really strong, right? How about that shit? Mitchell finishing really strong. Katona was doing a lot of work on the ground, and then once they got back up to the feet, Mitchell gets the takedown, and then Mitchell is doing some work. So we are watching Tough 26. No one really gives a fuck, so there we go. Drink more coffee, JBH. JBH beep Chris a cumin.
Beep Sean Hart.
A cumin.
There we go. It's a 2-for-1 deal. We have a clock over here. Just a quick, let me put the phone lines back on. 516-522-0267. TGIW, my friends. Thank you for hanging out with us. We're just hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Having a little fun on a Wednesday night.
The boys in NH.
And
NH. We didn't forget about you, Ann.
It should be like hanging with the boys and NH.
And NH.
Any other ladies in the chat, for God's sakes, or we chase them all the way? There's still about 53 people watching right now. Are there any other 7% in the chat? Drop a 7 in the chat. 7. Oops, like this. 7. Drop a 7 in the chat. Talk about current UFC fighters, says Patriot first. Okay, so you want us to talk about not tough. You had enough of tough. Now, here's the deal. If you're jumping in right now, we spoke about this. Luke Thomas getting the job with the MMA-HOUR, the new host over there. We have Donald Cerrone versus Leon Edwards. It's fighting this weekend. It's going down this weekend, I should say. And we will be reacting to that. Donald Cerrone. What can Donald Cerrone do in this fight? Well, he can grow a swole mustache. Now, I do like to see Donald Cerrone win. This guy's got 33-10 on his record over there. He is on top of all of the statistics when it comes to achievements in the UFC. This man's been around and he's accomplished a lot. He is 35 years old. He is fighting at welterweight and he's on a little bit of a skid going off of a win. Yancy Medeiros, which shocked the fuck out of me in the first round. 3 fights in a row he loses. He's so streaky, this guy. Can he tie together another winning streak? And that's what we're going to find out. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Do you think Donald Cerrone will defeat his opponent, Leon Edwards, in this fight this weekend, UFC Singapore? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Australia, we went in front. It's Thursday, 12:40 p.m. Nice stuff. And can you make me a sandwich, says Steve Johnson? And make me one too. I'm hungry. I'm hungry and lazy and tired of stupid and ugly. Steve, that's terrible. Talk about the big July card in Vegas. There is a huge card in Vegas. UFC 226, motherfuckers. UFC 226. I am looking so forward to that fight, buddies. And there's a couple of Contender Series in between over there, so you'll be seeing that. But come on, guys. How are we not excited about this thing? Jesse, other than Miocic versus Cormier, which one on this card It tickles your fancy.
Holloway versus Ortega.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Over Ngannou
huge-
versus Lewis.
Well, Ngannou let me down for UFC 221 or 221.
Mm-hmm.
So Ortega has yet to let me down. So Ortega.
Oh, you're just saying for your picks. So you're saying Brian Ortega's going to beat Holloway?
Well, I'm more excited for Ortega versus Holloway than I would be for Ngannou versus Lewis.
Interesting. Very interesting. Let me know in the chat with you guys. If we take away this fight, of course, everyone's excited about this fight over here. Miocic versus Daniel Cormier, right? But what is the next fight that you're excited about? Now, I said it before, the Black Beast is my favorite fighter. So, of course, I am pumped up for this fight over here. I'm loving Ngannou versus the Black Beast. We've been calling for this fight for a while, and it's going to be fun. That shit is going to be fire. I cannot wait for that. Holloway versus Ortega is very intriguing. As a co-main event, if this card stays together and stays in one piece, God, please, for the love of God, let this card stay together in one piece. What a 1-2 punch. Then we have Chiesa versus Pettis, who will be on this card. They were supposed to fight before, and the Rufus people are saying that we're going to see a different Anthony Pettis in this fight. So that is to be found out. Gokhan Saki versus Roundtree. That is rescheduled for this fight card too, and that's a banging fight right there. Love this card. 503, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Hey, Chris.
NH. What's up, man?
Yeah, it's me.
And welcome back to the
hanging
show.
with the boys.
And hanging with the boys. All right, Ann, what do you think? What's going on? Your boy Cowboy is fighting Saturday. You pumped up?
Yes, I am so pumped up, but it's early in the morning.
How is this going to work? Jesse,
And
NH's
I don't have
favorite
fight
fighter,
pass, so.
Cowboy Cerrone, is fighting so early, and for you, it's going to be mega early. Will you get up and watch this live?
No, because I don't have fight pass.
What?
And there's a 7-day free trial on UFC Fight Pass. Just saying, if you sign up for a free trial to watch the fight and then cancel the free trial before the trial ends.
There you go. There you go. That's a good idea right there.
Yeah.
You don't want to
might
get
try
up.
That.
Nah,
or I
fuck
have
that.
a secret that someone gave me to watch. Might do
Secrets
that
don't
too.
make friends.
Secret.
Yes.
So you have a secret link into the Fight Pass world? Is that what you're saying, NH?
Maybe.
I tell you what, if you hang out on that Discord, I'm sure there's someone in there that's a Russian Mexican that might be able to help you out with that. Right?
Yep.
Or Drunk Savage says watch Food Fights live. Watch half of it because they'll probably get shut down. But you can do that too.
I wouldn't watch them.
What do you think is Cowboy's chances in this fight? I think it's a tough one. Leon Edwards is not a layup. A 13 versus an 11 over there. Edwards is a tough opponent. What do you think, Cowboy? How is he gonna handle this toughie over here?
Well, I know the young one's probably going to come out really fast and quick, and I think he hasn't gone like 5 rounds with anybody. So if he can hold him off and get him tired out, he can probably KO him in the later round.
So you're saying a KO
That's what I'm
in a
thinking.
later round.
Yeah.
And if you look
Yeah.
at this over here, Leon Edwards, I knew he was on a couple of a fight win streak, but he is on a major fight win streak over here. He's on, what do you got? 5 fights in a row. Holy shit.
Oh, it won't be easy. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's going to be a pushover.
No, it's definitely not going to be a pushover. But, hey, Cowboy's been in this situation before, right? How many times have we seen Cowboy against the ropes? And how about Yancey? Yancey Medeiros is a tough dude, and Cowboy made it look easy. So you never know,
Yep.
right, with this guy, Cowboy. You don't know which one you're going to get. But what we can say is Cowboy's a goddamn legend, right?
Yes. And I think someone, I don't know if it was on Twitter, someone said, he'll never make it in the Hall of Fame. I'm like, okay.
That's interesting. Cowboy, I think he's a lock. I really, well.
They said because he never won.
Yeah, he didn't win a
never
belt.
won a belt.
That's true. You know what? He did. He fell every time he had that opportunity. He fell short. And this guy, he's had some winning streaks that were just crazy. Not only were they crazy winning streaks, but if you if you look at who they're against and the notice, like he just would go right back into the cage and do it again and do it again. Here's a winning streak over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row. And that was the streak where he was literally like, ah, fuck, a week's rest, I'll fight. No fucks given.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Can a guy get in with no championships? And I say yes. I think a guy like Cowboy might be an exception to rules because look at his resume. Look at the records. I think he has, like, he's either tied for finishes or I got to pull up his records over here. Maybe for the Friday show, we'll get that stuff.
So if you pull it up, I'll be able to see it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get that together. I'll get all that information together. But Cowboy Cerrone, let me know in the chat. Do you think he is a lock for the Hall of Fame? Jessie, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see. I'm not the biggest Cowboy fan, but yeah, why not?
You're not the biggest Cowboy fan.
I know, and I hate to break your heart.
You know what? Jessie missed. She kind of misses.
My heart.
She missed his run. She missed when Cowboy was like the rock star, no fucks given. I think she would have bought into that thing. She caught him on the tail end. So I can see what she's saying, but he's still a badass. He still is a badass. Let me know in the chat what you guys think.
On WEC and
oh yeah.
Jeez.
Think about how many years he's been doing this. Look, let's see. Let's go back. Let's see when he started in the UFC. Look at all these fucking fights. 2007. This man has been doing this in the this is WEC. Excuse me. Excuse me. Baking powder. Let's see. 2010. 2011. There we go. 2011 is when he started in the UFC and WEC. He was, yeah, man. This guy, and he's fought just savages throughout his whole career. What a resume this man has. All right, he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. So Marky Wahoo says yes. Let me get a yes or a no. Make it easy. Yes, Hall of Fame, or no? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
ANH is live with the MMA-Holes, 7% strong. All right, Ann, what else is on your mind as we wind this show down?
You're talking about DC and him, so I think DC will win too. He's just so, he's so strong. Stipe, I think he can do it. I really do.
Yeah,
he's just.
You know what's funny? When
he can take guys down that are, like they're nothing.
Yeah, I mean his ground game is a lock. It's money. When he's on top of you, it's a wrap, right? And he has never lost at heavyweight. This man has only lost to John Jones overall, an Olympic wrestler over here. Yes, he is smaller than Stipe, but I've liked, as soon as they made this fight, I'm like, I like DC in this fight. Now I've noticed this, a lot of people are swaying and a lot of people are jumping aboard the DC train. And rightfully so. If you're going to put some money down, do it soon because I feel like the line's going to closing up a little bit here. And it's going to be an interesting one. But you got DC for the win.
Seems like bigger guys, and he's like beat him and take him down, except for John Bone Jones. But I mean, it's like, I think it's gonna be an awesome fight. I know that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire. All right, and thank you for the call.
All right, bye, Jessie.
There we go.
Bye, NH.
NH calling in on the MMA-Holes over there. Stipe versus DC is fire. It's so good. It looks good. Right? Even though DC is like a weird color in this picture. I don't know why they have him at, like, he's like gray. He's not even, I don't know what kind of shade. A lot of backlight.
Super chat.
Hey, Marky Wahoo just goes $1.99, motherfuckers. With that money, you want to split a McChicken?
I don't like McDonald's. You can get something bigger from McDonald's, though.
Okay.
Because I don't like McDonald's.
I'm just picking from the dollar menu. That's the only reason why I said that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really trust anything from McDonald's.
No. You don't trust clowns.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't trust clowns either. Thank you to all the donators tonight. One more like. We play the 20 like song for the final time. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you slap the shit out of that like over there. Make sure you share these videos and say, I am an MMA hole. Is this fight going into... Oh, no, it must be over right now, right? Actually, no, we got 10 minutes left. And it looks like we're going... Are we going to a third round? It looks like we got a split fight. We're going into a third round over here on the Ultimate Fighter. I'm going to start the clock and see if anything happens. Here we go. Tough 26. Mitchell versus Katana going into the third round. So it looked to me that Mitchell won the second round. Katana won the first. And now we got a third round. Ooh. Fancy schmancy over here. Fancy, smancy, smancy. There we go. Guys and gals, we do have the 80 over there. Check it out. You guys are tickling that like. I can't wait to let the dragons fly, by the way. I can't wait to let them dragons fly. Wait until you see. When we hit 11,300, we're going to have a dragon orgasm. And I think it's going to be on Saturday.
Ah, super chat.
WMMA.
A lot of people are sleeping on this Singapore card, which makes sense. Because many of them will actually be asleep.
So WMMA scene does not like the Singapore card. I say this with this card. And yeah, they will be asleep because it's so early in the morning, right? But I'm telling you, even from the very beginning, these are some decent fights over here. We got some good stuff. So I'm pretty pumped up. I want to go. It's 4:30. Jesus Christ, 4:30 a.m. Eastern time. A little early. I think, I don't know. We'll stay tuned. Make sure you slap the notification bell. I'm saying we go on halfway through the prelims, and we'll take you through the 4 fights over here on the main card. Yell and wake up the neighbors. But we will be doing a fight reaction to this card. I think we're going to see some good stuff. Hungry guys, Singapore. Let's have some fun together on the MMA-Holes. Thanks for the donations tonight, guys. I really do appreciate it. It's awesome. The fact that you guys keep on supporting the show keeps on bringing us back. So you all are wonderful, wonderful. Last night for the Contender Series, I have to say, you guys were super generous. Thank you so much for each and every donation. We appreciate it greatly. We got some blood over here, Jess. We got some serious blood. Who is it coming out of it? Katana is on his back.
It's Katana. Yeah.
Oh, Katana split open?
Yeah, it's his
Katona?
nose is busted open.
Yeah, how about this? Mitchell turned it around in the second round, is grinding in the third, and we got 20 likes.
20 likes, 20 likes.
I've got fucking 20 likes.
20 likes, 20 likes.
I've got fucking 20 likes. 80.
20 likes, 20 likes.
Look at Bruce. Thank you for the likes. Do appreciate it. Jesus Christ. 3:30 a.m. Central. Yeah, it's insane. Song Yadong, Singapore. Great time for Australian fans, says Sean Hart. There you go. That's why I like to do some of these. Whoa, we got to look at this. Off the back. Katana working an armbar with 2-1 left. Mitchell is very sweaty, so let's see if he could slip out of this. But could you imagine if Katana gets the W with this armbar? The blood seems to be coming out of Mitchell's nose. Not Katana. Looks like Mitchell's... Oh, the armbar! Here we go. Katona's working and bending, trying to hold on to the left arm of Mitchell. Good job by Mitchell spinning off. Mitchell spins off, but Katana back on top. This is a good fucking round over here. Some groundwork. Katana switching it around. Could steal this one. Holy smokes. We could have a robbery right now as Katana's on top of Mitchell. Tough 26. We are reacting DC versus Cormier. How about this? Dug deep. Katana dug deep and knows he needs to finish this round to move on in tough. Did Giannetti fight again? Giannetti or whatever the hell that guy's name is. Do you know, Jesse?
No, I haven't seen him yet. If he did, then I have no idea.
I'm curious if he's still in the... Mitchell with the rubber comes up. Katana slips out of it. The only way Mitchell got out of that one was because he's super slick. It looks like Mitchell's going for a Kimura off the back. Nice job by Katana. Swings around. Mitchell with those fucking flexible legs. Mitchell the midget or the giant? Mitchell's the giant. Mitchell is the giant. All right, we're going to call it the rest of the way. Mitchell, giant versus midget. Midget sinks a hook and... Oh! The midget gets the choke sunk in and Mitchell taps. Wow, rear naked choke. The midget for the win. Katana comes back. Was losing the second, lost the second round. Was losing the third round. Switches it up. Wow, this kid's good on the ground. Is Katana, is he DC's boy?
Yeah. Katana's good on the ground. He's really good on the ground. Yeah, he's DC's boy.
Well, there you go. That explains that. How about that? A slick man on the floor with a little help from DC in the corner. It's a match made in heaven right there. Nice job. Third round with a finish. How about that? This kid's good. Big height differential. And Katana gets the win. Look at that. This kid's slick. Manlet won. The Manlet won. Steve, you damn bum. Let's see. He's a little hood rat. It's crazy, says Space Cowboy. All All right, let's take one more call, and we're going to wind this thing down. Space Cowboy, call back and make sure your background is thrown a little bit lower. Gary Banjo Sandwich, what are you doing still up? And thank you for watching. Hobbit for the win. Patriot first, says Superman. Manlets. Manlet did win if you're jumping in. That wasn't a bad fight. It was a little back and forth between the two. And we got a late submission victory by Katona. Someone to look out for. This nerdy kid is just running through the Ultimate Fighter. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. 443, last call of the night. What's your name and what's on your minds?
It's Smooth, man. What's going on?
Jay Smooth taking it home. Happy birthday, my man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, what did you do on your birthday?
I got fucked up, and a group of my friends and I just wreaked havoc all over Washington, D.C. It was pretty fun.
Good stuff. I should have said, who did you do? I should have said, that should have been the real question over there. So.
I did do some girl, but she was some nurse. But I don't know what her name was or what her phone number is. I just know I had sex that night.
That's always a good night right there. So Jay, man, what's been going on? We haven't heard from you in a minute. What's on your mind?
I'm good, man. As far as shit goes, I'm really just waiting for the card next week for International Fight Week and shit. Even though Singapore is a nice card, but other than that, I'm just waiting for the big super fight to go down.
Yeah, we're just buying time right now, right? That's next weekend. This weekend is just to wet your whistle. I mean, DC versus Stipe is creeping up on us, and that thing is just going to be banging over there. Banging. What are you doing for that fight? Are you going to be hanging with the holes, or what's your plans for Miocic versus DC?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to get fucked up for that fight because that whole card is going to be crazy. I'm going to try not to pass out, though, because those fights are actually worth watching.
Yeah, it is a good card. It is stacked up to the gills. Another one to watch from the very, very beginning. A lot of big names on this card. And look at this. Headline the prelims. Uriah Hall versus Paulo Costa. This is supposed to happen before. Someone's going to sleep in that fight. Easily someone's going to sleep in that fight. A lot of... Man, we might see some... I see finishes all over this card. Like, it just looks like so much fun. It really does. It's going to be a quick night, I feel.
Yeah, it's gonna be a quick night. I think at least for like the main card, it will be. A lot of the prelims, I think, are gonna be some good fights, but it's gonna be a lot of competition down there since a lot of people are hungry.
Yeah, some hungry fighters, and that's what we want to see. Jay, on the MMA-Holes, make sure you slip into my DM. So Michael Anzalone sent out a birthday donation for you, and you have a wristband coming your way. So.
Oh, good shit! I had no idea. I'll definitely get back to you about that.
All right. So what else? Anything else on your mind, Jay?
You know what? I am going to watch that girl. Her name is Kayla Harrison. She has, like, a judo background that's, like, similar to Ronda Rousey.
Okay.
She's fighting tomorrow. I think it's for the Professional Fighters League, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm so bummed. The PFL has been fantastic, and I keep on... Things keep coming up, and I can't fucking watch it. Last week, I missed it. Fantastic knockout. And now another card. And you have Brooks is headlining the card as well. Leaves Bellator and goes to the league. So, yeah, you're going to be watching. I think Dan from Oregon, go check out his channel. I think he's going to be doing a stream for that, so check him out.
Yeah, I'm going to check that out because I want to see if Will Brooks can redeem himself because his UFC showing was a piece of shit, quite frankly. He was not prepared for the UFC at all.
No.
So I want to see him bounce back, and I want to see if Kayla Harrison is as good as Ronda Rousey, at least her judo is, because she looks strong as fuck for that weight class. It's a big bitch.
That's going to be something else. That's something to watch. I love what they're doing over there at PFL. They have a good gimmick. They have a really, really good gimmick over there, and kudos to them for putting on something a little unique. So we'll be keeping an eye on that shit. All right, Jay, thanks for the call. We're going to wind this down. We'll see you on Friday.
All right, see you then, man. Thank you.
There we go. Jay Smooth calling in. The man off the bench. The sixth man calling in, Jesse. How about that?
Happy birthday, Jay Smooth. I didn't get to tell you that during your phone call. Happy birthday.
You did sing to him earlier. Want to sing again to him?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, enough.
A little bit.
Yeah. You tired?
No.
No. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching. I just saw Giannetti over there, so it looks like he's the next fight on the card. He is still in the house and fighting on Tough, so maybe we'll react to that. I don't fucking know. Fuck Tough. Anyway, the Contender Series is next week, so here's the deal. Here's what's coming up. Friday night is Fook Off Friday. We will be bringing back the points game. Should we bring back the
Die of Doom?
Should we bring back the
Die of Doom.
The what?
Die of Doom.
Tonight's stream was a tale of two Jessies. Actually, three Jessies.
Well, I made an effort and then I got shot down. Pretty much. It's okay.
Well, you were shot out of a cannon in the beginning.
Yeah, I was good.
And
I'm still good. I'm good, guys. I'm good.
And then you kind of slowed down. And now you're here. You're in this level. More.
Well, I'm not by choice.
Mm. Whose choice?
To be determined.
Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you on Friday. Let me know in the comments section. Should Mystic Moss play JBH for the Die of Doom this Fook Off Friday? Do you want us to bring back the Die of Doom? Let me know in the comments section down below when this thing winds down. Friday, Saturday, our streams. Monday, we'll be back. Oh, shit. I almost forgot. There's one more thing we have to do. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We need to randomly pick out the winner of the tickets for CES 51. August 3rd. CES 51 will be going down. And we're going to randomly pick from the video from CES a winner to get 2 tickets to that event and to meet the
MMA-Holes.
Yes. Are you ready, Jesse?
So pumped.
I'm going to do this again. And I want goddamn energy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's do it again. Are you ready, Jesse?
I am so ready.
I'm going to turn this car around. I'm going to turn this car around. If you don't get ready right now. Here we go. All right. We're going to fight.
I didn't even say anything this time.
It's like this. It's like this.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's do it. All right. We need someone local to win. Let me know in the chat. Are you ready? Hit me with the ones if you're pumped up. We're going to find out the winner of CES 51 tickets. We're all on fire right now. And the winner is...
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, I got to click the... Hold on. I got to click the button. All right, here we go. I got to click this button. Let's find out. The winner has to say, CES is wonderful, wonderful. Here we go. And... timestamps. Michael Anzalone. Nope, you're not a winner. We do it again. Randomly pick. Who's the winner for 2 tickets for CES 51? Let's find out. Chris, great show. JBH, have fun at the after party. No, we pick it again. Find out. I don't see a laptop and Chris computers. Nope, we do it again. All right, we've done it 3 times, and we need CES is wonderful, wonderful. Let's do it again. It's thinking. Okay. Okay. This is going really well. Okay. We're just going to sit here. I'm going to watch this thing buffer. Okay. Mm-hmm. The website is frozen. I think we broke it. Oh no. What do we do to pick the winner? I don't know what to do. Perhaps Jessie would like to sing.
Drunk Savage says there's only one person who commented on the contest.
That's fake news. It's fake news. All right, here we go. Refresh. No, we saw that. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Doug Stewart. Doug Stewart. Yes. Oh. All right, that went really well. I fired up JBH. That's right. Wonderful, wonderful. Doug Stewart. Make sure you reach out to the MMA-Holes at the MMA-Holes on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Shoot me a DM, and those tickets are yours. You have to be on the East Coast, and we are looking forward to meeting you, Doug Stewart. You are
wonderful, wonderful.
Also, the MMA-Holes at gmail.com. You can reach out that way as well. All right. Okay. Okay. Jessie, any last words?
Don't be an a-hole.
Well, hold on a second. You're just going to go out like that?
Well, that's what I usually do when you say any last words.
Well, you can actually say last words.
Last words.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.